And we're live. Hi, this is Kynkade, Colin from Kynkade Outdoors.
Fox at Outdoors, aka Cliff.
We are here for my grilled cheese challenge tonight. Hopefully, in about 15 minutes, I will be doing my grilled cheese over to that way is my left, my right. I mean, I got myself in the basement for this. It's going to be interesting. So hopefully, if you're up for it, you'll get to try my grilled cheese this year. I've got mild cheddar and Velveeta slices, so it's going to be interesting. And my second sandwich is going to be the mild cheddar on Hawaiian bread. So that might be an interesting combination this year. I did do a couple of them earlier for Jenny, but using sharp cheddar, and it didn't melt as well. But she liked it nonetheless. So hopefully, if you're in here, come check it out.
I'm the only one in here.
I know, weird. In here, come check it out.
Look, there's Evan. The only one in.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
And you've got that echo again, but we'll have to deal with that.
Hey, Jason. No, I just shut my YouTube side down. I forgot to shut them.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
And Evan.
Yeah, Evan popped in. I guess I can go grab the table again so I can make another one.
Yeah. We're going to be doing a couple grilled cheese here, folks. I'm going to be doing two different kinds. And Cliff is going to be doing another one for himself tonight. So it's got a lot of cheese this week. So pardon me if I'm a little cheesy. So Evan, I know you're not a fan of cheese, even though you work at the cheese barn. Do you like grilled cheese sandwiches at all? All right. Jason, are you making grilled cheese? Because I could pop you up here if we're going to do that. And in case you're wondering, I couldn't find my pothole, so I'm using my window for my. Hold on to my pan.
I may or may not have enough gas. Thankfully, I have another container.
I got my extra canister up there too, just in case I run out as well.
Yeah, it's going to suck if I run out because that thing's going to get hot.
You remember, low flame for you.
Yes, very low flame. That titanium does not hold heat. It just...
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if you like cheese or not, the way you talked about it yesterday, Evan. Like I said, I've got two different kinds. We actually did find Hawaiian bread, so this could be an interesting something other than rolls. But it was the most expensive bread I've ever picked up.
Was it really?
About $4 for a loaf. $4.28 for like a small partial loaf.
Yeah, that's about what I paid for my potato bread.
I didn't see any potato bread, did you? Yeah. But she did find her brioche that she wants to try. So we're gonna have to try that later on.
Potato bread.
Okay, I got to send out the link here.
Oh, we got somebody that actually wants to join us for the challenge.
Oh yeah.
Who do we got?
Our
Evan?
third member of the triumvirate. Tribunal?
Say what?
Triumvirate.
Hey, Big Matt.
Hey, Big Matt, how's it going?
Jason's going to be joining us in a second here. I think he's ready to go. I think we should do it in turn, not all at the same time, because that way people can, concentrate on one video at a time. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so we'll just take. I'll go last, but I'm already set up. So,
Wait, then you go first.
No, I'll go last. Guess first. My challenge. My rules.
Okay.
No, it's going to be interesting. So, Matt, do you like grilled cheese? And if so, what's your favorite type of grilled cheese? This man here had did what I consider the most disgusting grilled cheese ever a couple weeks ago with garlic butter and sourdough bread. And was it pepper jack?
No, it was sharp cheddar.
Sharp cheddar, yeah. But yesterday he did two different types. Well, two different types of cheeses with the Colby Jack and a
Pepper jack.
Pepper jack. So there you go. On potato bread. So that was pretty cool with salted stick butter.
Yeah, just normal, regular butter. It's normal butter.
Okay.
The unsalted stuff is not normal.
No. I mean, even the person who doesn't eat salt doesn't like unsalted butter. Jason had to restart his phone. He has issues sometimes. But he's ready to go. So we got, we got 3 or 4? 6. Ooh.
Is that a stick inside of my phone case?
I don't know.
Like, yes, it is.
How'd that happen?
Because I had it next to the saw when I was cutting stuff yesterday.
Wow.
It was like a piece of sawdust. Or
okay.
Or what's not. I'm going to seriously spend some time on studio today and go through all my comments because I was not expecting all those comments.
Well, good thing I looked at it.
I need to pay more attention to that thing, to be honest.
By the way, I got your stuff running in the background right now.
Nice.
Hey, Blake. I will make sure, because I'm not using titanium, I'm using cast iron.
Yeah. This is
the
just
only way to go.
This is my camping stove, Blake. This is what I got.
You got cast iron.
I'm not sticking a cast iron pan on that thing.
Why not?
I don't want to burn it or break it or bend it or have the thing fall over. Plus, it's going to take way too long to heat up that cast iron anyway. I'm going to run out of gas before that pan's hot.
You'd be surprised. It doesn't take much. Hey, Mandy. Yay! She's here.
Yeah, Amanda's here. Amanda.
And Jason is in the basement, and now he's joining us. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, we're in the
I
kitchen.
think I figured out what's actually going on.
Hey.
Every time I try to load StreamYard into my phone, if it's sitting sideways, it just messes up. But if I tilt the phone upright, it works fine. And then I tilt it afterwards.
Okay, that makes
Really
sense.
weird. Yeah, I had to do it last time. Remember, I had troubles getting on.
Right. So now you know
Yeah,
the
yeah.
issues.
You got to start it with this way and then turn it when you're on it.
Yes.
So, what do you have for us today?
Well, I have good old Italian bread.
Ooh, Italian. Interesting choice.
Italian. Sliced pepper jack.
Ooh. Second time Pepper Jack's been on the channel so far.
Deluxe craft cheese.
Always
Real
a good
cheese.
choice. That's always a good choice.
Parmesan. I can't show the other side of it because of where I got it. My good Parmesan got eaten. And they loved it. And then, of course, I got my black pepper.
Ooh.
And salted butter.
Ooh,
And by the
good.
way, Jason, I know where you got that Parmesan from. They charge you $1.50 for it.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We're not sponsored by them, so we can't say them.
Nope. I don't
I
have
might get
that
a copy.
sponsor.
Hi, Jason.
Well, it might be a copyright. Hello, Amanda. How you doing?
You're going to
Hi,
learn some
Cliff.
really interesting. You're going to see some really interesting things tonight, Mandy.
Amanda gonna make a sandwich too?
I don't
No.
know.
No.
Jenny had a really good sharp
Like grilled-
cheddar on Hawaiian bread, grilled cheese.
I don't know about that.
Hi, Blake. Hi, South.
Hun. if
Oh,
I
South is here?
you think
Hey, what's going on, South? Good to see you again.
I'm not too bright in here, am I?
No.
No.
Okay.
Good
But
lighting.
you're definitely brighter than that one.
Yeah. I get that a
No,
lot.
not brighter than her hair. Her hair is like really bright today.
Fire red.
You did a touch up, didn't you?
No, it's magenta.
But you
But I
touched
washed
it up.
it
I
so
mean,
it doesn't stick up now, Cliff.
okay.
Give it
Hey,
2 days.
Cecilia. Hey, South.
And it'll still be like the horns.
Wrong kind of channel for that. Okay. Now let's see.
Get the pink peel
Jason,
coming up
can you
from the
show us
side.
his- I keep mine hidden. I don't want to get the glare to blind anybody. Okay, Jason, you go ahead, make your grilled cheese and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Throw them on
A
big
few moments for it to
screen.
heat up.
You're going big screen, Jason.
I'm gonna go big screen.
Big screen.
All right.
Wait,
All
I'm gonna
right,
try
like I
something else.
said,
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do this. Wait. Let's see if I can do this for it. Oh, where's it at? Oh, come on.
Yeah, that weird side button. It's like the third or fourth button in on the bottom. There
There we
you go.
go.
Well, we got
No,
eight watching.
wrong
So.
person.
There we go.
All right, like that. Oh, I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Got the Italian bread. I kind of like it because it's a little bit heavier bread. I prefer heavier breads, like the sourdoughs, the Italian breads.
Okay.
Yeah, I always have. I don't like buying a bunch of air.
Makes sense.
So I went with the potato bread. It's a little more dense than most of the other ones.
Yeah,
Potato
Jenny went with the
bread.
Hawaiian bread, so that was an interesting choice.
Here.
I like
That heats
whole
up.
wheat myself, so
You know, I like whole wheat too. The problem is here, it's extremely expensive where I'm at.
Oh,
paid less
try
than
honey
$1
wheat.
for mine.
Yeah, for
Not that
a loaf
expensive
of whole wheat, it's close to about $5 for a loaf.
here. Really?
Yes, at a Walmart.
Walmart, mine was like 98 cents.
Yeah. Well, I buy the grain whole wheat, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Maybe we can get Blake up here in South, maybe.
I tried getting Blake on yesterday. I fool didn't want to do it.
Well,
Where'd my knife go? Oh, it's way over in the corner.
I don't know. I've got my phone set up for doing mine as soon as
dirty cheese
everybody
knife.
else gets theirs done. So it's gonna be interesting. You're going to learn a lot about grilled cheese, Mandy.
I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna prep my sandwich now.
Do you like grilled cheese, Mandy? I forgot to ask.
I don't
Anything-
mind grilled cheese, but I have to be in the mood for it.
Well, it's more of a cold weather type of thing. Since you're in your summer, it's kind of hard to
Oh.
do.
We do it in the summertime too.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say I'm with Jason. I'll just eat a grilled cheese whenever. I don't care.
Well, technically, South, I'm not using power to cook mine. I'm using, a gas stove, a portable gas
Yeah,
stove.
well, I try to conserve my my fuel while I have this. So
Hi, Grace.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah, like
she's,
I said,
she's got work-related things, so that's cool.
yeah,
Figured.
I got hurricane season coming up, so I'm conserving all my fuels.
Okay. What the heck was that?
That's my wife yelling at the dog.
Tell her hi from us.
She's in the other room.
Oh,
Yeah,
She's
that's
got
how
some-
well this microphone and this phone works.
and she's got some good lungs. What are you using to cook on?
That's what I do.
Oh, that's cool. It's a little tortilla pan, isn't it?
There's
That's
a little
good.
skillet. That's all.
That's a good one.
And yes, it's cast iron, even though I make it look like it's really light.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I think it
tortilla
still
pan's
weighs like
really good.
3 pounds.
Yeah, because
I've got one of those too.
fine, you'll understand. I flip my grilled cheese without a spatula.
Actually, I'd probably call it somewhere around almost.
Tristan, how
close to
you
5.
doing, brother? Gesundheit, Mandy.
Gazoomers.
Put the name up there.
Grilled cheese is
Still not
nothing to
bad.
sneeze at, Mandy.
I'm trying not to.
Okay. We have an electric stove too, but I don't like using it that much because I can't control
Yeah.
it. I don't know what the.
I eventually learned to control this one where I can actually do rice on it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm
But on the
as
back
good
burner.
as I can be. We have ours is like one of like built into. It's like one flat glass surface.
Oh,
And
I don't like those.
I don't like them either. I'm a gas guy. I love being able to see the flame. That's why I like using my camp stoves.
Yeah, well,
And
listen, I love the gas even more. I grew up on it.
I've got a dual burner propane stove. I could be setting up for this, but I decided I just need a little one. It's good enough for me.
The only
like I
stove
said,
I
this
haven't owned is an
here-
induction range.
I don't know. I've never used one of those.
Colin, get rid of this thing.
I can't.
Oh,
Well, then I'll do this.
Thanks, Colin.
I'm already sitting off to the side. Just put me back up in the corner.
Okay.
Just don't hit your head, Cliff, okay?
Oh, wrong side.
Actually,
Evan says he's got gas. Well, we're doing a grilled cheese challenge, Tristan. I do it every year. Everybody's doing their version of grilled cheese. Way up there.
easiest way.
You put the butter on the pan? Okay.
Yeah, I just stack them, get them all prepped, and then it's just that easy. I can transfer it all at one time.
Okay. I'll be doing mine as I go, so you'll see it live. Mandy's kind of dancing right over there.
I prepped one side of my bun. That way, when I put the butter on there, I don't have to worry about the other side.
Yeah, you go butter to butter.
I don't do
When I'm
butter to
prepping.
butter.
No, when I'm prepping.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm trying to understand what Evan just wrote. So,
He has an
Yeah, I mean,
induction stove, but
induction
that they ordered, but it's not going to come in for a while.
it's not. Won't come in. It looks like
Okay.
won't.
What is an induction stove?
I've heard of it too. I'm not familiar.
It's basically an electric.
Except for metals.
Huh?
It's like a hot plate.
Oh.
I think that's what Jenny says.
Now, what it is, it's actually cold until you put metal on it, and it comes in contact with the metals, and then it heats up the metal, but yet the burner stays cold.
Oh, so you can accidentally hand on it and you will burn your hand.
Yeah,
It's witchcraft.
Is it like magnetic?
They're magnetic coils similar. But yeah, you can put your hand on it. It won't do anything until it gets some sort of ferrous item on top of it. I think even titanium will work on it too, but particle charges the ions in there and it goes crazy.
Yeah, I can't remember if you can do aluminum or not.
You should still be able to do aluminum on an induction stove because most of the cooking utensils out there are aluminum.
Yes, I don't cook on aluminum. I don't like it.
I got cast iron for a reason.
Exactly.
Well, we have the copper, the ones that have the copper bottoms, but they look like stainless on top. The Farberware or whatever there are, those ones.
Yeah. When we first moved here, my wife bought a set of Cuisinart.
Yeah.
So, if you are going to be doing your grilled cheese tonight, please put a 1 in the chat, please. You don't have to, Jason. You're already here,
Okay.
And I know he way up there is doing one. Hey, you're hitting Mandy. Stop it.
Woodpecker.
Why are you so brutal to me, Cliff? What did I do to you?
I'll protect you.
Presentation.
Thank you, Colin.
You're welcome.
Colin loves me.
Yes, I do. Jenny loves you more, though. Ooh. Yeah, on a checkered. Oh, that's all nice and deli-like.
It's all old school.
Oh, a deli basket and everything. That is freaking cool. Style points, Cliff.
Right.
Okay, this is the Parmesan, right?
Nope, that's a shredded cheese.
No.
Shredded cheese? Okay.
Presentation.
Hey, Cecilia.
I prefer to leave mine whole,
Okay.
Whole.
but I can break it in half though.
Oh,
That's part of the requisites for the challenge. You got to at least cut it to show the cheese spread.
Yeah, you go to stretch your cheese out. Yeah.
You can cut it diagonally, vertically, or horizontally. Your choice.
It gushes out.
Gushing is okay. Gushing is okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like mozzarella cheese.
You could try mine with mozzarella. That'd be kind of interesting. Jenny was talking about doing a grilled cheese with brioche. Possibly.
Brioche is nice. I can't eat a lot of it though because it sits heavy in my stomach, but I do like brioche.
Right.
I'm only doing one because I did eat about 2 hours ago for my supper.
I've been snacking on stuff all day, so.
I actually made Jenny's sandwiches about over an hour ago, and she's already eaten. But I'll be making two more sandwiches in a bit.
Yeah,
and there's my grated cheese. And that's when you know you got a good griddle.
I like that.
Non-stick.
I'm going to get me one of those.
That's when you know it's seasoned properly.
Oh, no. Tiny, you haven't missed much. Except Jason just started to go first, so he did a really good grilled cheese.
As well as trying to wipe out his range hood.
And a griddled cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's all there is to it.
Thank you. Points.
And that is also how I make my toast, too.
Right.
I do it on here.
Okay, Cliff, what do you think?
Good sandwich?
Only thing I would except no stretch.
No.
Some cheeses will and some cheeses don't.
I can't eat it stretchy because then I wear it.
Okay, 2 thumbs up.
I'd give a third thumb up, but I don't have 3 thumbs.
Oh, 8 out of 10 from.
Ooh, there we go. Amanda's the judge.
Yeah, she's one of our judges.
That's right. She did say she was going to judge it.
Yeah, there we go. 8 points for Jason. You missed out on Cliff's yesterday. He did his yesterday, but he's doing another one.
I was a little busy.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make people's streams, but I'm busy at the moment. Jason, that's your score.
Oh, there we go. That's the stretchy cheese. He gets extra points for that one. Okay, the glove is actually, since I don't have a hot pad or something for holding on to my cast iron skillet, so I don't burn my hand. So I can just close it up like that and hold on to my pan without burning my fingers.
Just turn this a bit more the other way so it's not.
It was a last minute adjustment because I couldn't find my handle cover.
There we go.
Now, can you imagine someone uses nacho cheese?
That's already melted.
No.
Well, that'd be cheating.
How?
Nacho cheese.
What about using my mix? But I said no.
Before it was melted, you put it's in a solid form, correct?
It'd be nice to dip it in.
Yeah, that might be an idea.
All right, who's going next? Colin or Cliff?
Colin's going last, so I'm up next. Yes, I am, Cecilia. I am making another one. Let me get lit here.
No to nacho cheese from Tiny Titan. Okay.
I got it on super low heat.
Yes, Tiny. I prefer using grilled my cast iron skillet for my grilled cheese.
I use fresh ground pepper. I grind it myself.
Nice. Sorry.
And no spatula.
What? No
This is the
spatula.
easiest thing I found for grinding pepper.
Would that work for grinding up coffee?
Kind of sad.
Coffee grinder?
Yeah.
I got one for my spices and one for my coffee.
I need a grinder for my coffee.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be super buttery.
There's nothing wrong with too much. There's no such thing as too much butter.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I suppose I could put my cheese on there.
I lather my bread with butter. I don't put it on the pan, but I put it on the bread.
Oh yeah, this should melt a little better. It's actually warmer than yesterday's.
Well, Blake, if you have to have bacon on it, you got to show us. Just don't
Yeah,
say
bacon.
it, but you
I
got
almost
to
said
see
bacon.
this.
I almost called him Blaken. He's talking
Blaken?
about bacon. I'll probably throw some more butter down in here, but yeah. Got butter all nice and buttered in there.
Okay, I forgot to do this. Hold on. We're going to do this again.
Forgot to put me big screen. Colin hates me today.
Actually, I kind of like this setup for this. It works better.
That's for trying to beat me up before, Cliff.
Blaken eating bacon. Trying to give her hugs?
Blaken.
Yeah, we're going to start calling him Blaken.
Blinken?
No,
Wasn't he on?
Not Blaken. That's a whole different another movie.
Man, I still got that on low heat.
He still burn it.
No, that's actually got a nice golden brown to it.
Yeah, it looks dark to me.
I can't get this thing any lower.
You can. There you go.
Want me to make you one?
No.
He's using titanium, so it's a little bit different cooking surface.
Yeah, there's like the heat just goes right through it.
Man, he's learning about American grilled cheese.
Yes, I am.
Pretty sure it's the same as
No,
Any
with
grilled
grilled cheese.
Can you imagine a grilled cheese cookbook? People think grilled cheese is just simple. It's not.
No, it actually takes several terms to learn how to get it correct. Smell is one of them.
Mine is like you got to have the right amount of butter, the right cast iron skillet, and good cheese.
Yep.
I like my wheat bread though. That's just more of a preference thing.
It is. You can use
But I was
look at
thinking,
that lid.
Boy.
I talked to Jenny about possibly maybe using Texas toast maybe in the future, but she said it might be too thick.
Yeah, it'll probably insulate the cheese a lot.
Oh, Evan, not a bad idea. Deep fried grilled cheese. They make it at
What?
Ooh,
They
in
do that
beer
one.
batter.
They do that
In
one
beer
at
batter.
the Iowa State Fair, by the way. Iowa
Why does
State,
everything have to be deep fried?
it's the
No,
Iowa
like
State
that.
Fair. That's where they deep fry everything, including ice cream.
No. Put it this
Ooh,
way.
that's nice.
I have never met a person that can eat 4 fried Twinkies with raspberry sauce.
I can't even eat one. Ugh.
My wife and I will order one and we'll split it because it's just so rich.
Right.
I did not get the cheese pool. There's no cheese. Even room temperature, that stuff still didn't want to.
That's
No,
that's which is that your Colby or is that your pepper?
Yeah, that's the Colby.
Okay.
Got a good, nice.
It worked better
melt
when
to
you
it.
combined them. Okay, so you lose a little points for not stretching your cheese, but other than that, it looks good. The crunch is there.
This one came out way better
You
than
didn't burn it
yesterday's.
this time, so you get extra points for that.
A
Yeah,
little dark.
on one side.
By the way, my
The other
food
side's
was
like
on
perfect.
3.
7 out of 10, Cliff.
Noise.
Nice.
But I will give you extra points for
6.9.
how you cooked it.
Yeah, you cooked it on a camp stove, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you do get extra points for that. So I'd say you're about an 8.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get ready for mine. I'm gonna have to do some setups. I gotta mute this one and start the other one. So
All right.
I'll be right back.
Very true. Very true.
Actually, I
Yeah,
gotta
I
add
wanted-
something.
I wanted to do a side, but I ran out of Brussels sprouts.
This is my setup, so bear with me, folks.
Sprout. I
Oh,
love
that was
Brussels
quick setup.
Who talked to Confed?
Okay, folks. I'm not sure if you can hear me.
Oh,
yeah, we got feedback.
Sorry about that. I gotta figure something out here. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Please, can you move it for me, honey? Please forgive me, folks.
Oh, hold on, I gotta hit the mic.
Hi, Dee.
Hi. Okay.
Okay, I should be able to. You guys can still be able to talk to me through my phone at least. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, this is my cast iron skillet that I was talking about. Nice and right there. The reason why I got this one, so I can do the stuff I need to. My butter is really melted, which is really going to work really well. I'm going to do a speed one here. Yeah, it's already cooking.
Sorry, I had to turn the microphone off. My mom or my wife was just starting another episode of her TV program. My phone will pick up that music from here.
Okay, well, you see, I get mild cheddar and American. The combo actually works really well together. Don't cook that. That's how you can tell a good pan. Now, I'll do the next one on the Hawaiian bread. I haven't tried that one on this one yet, but I'm hoping it'll work well.
There's a nonstick right there. Yeah.
I mean, how's the setup look, guys? I can't tell from this side.
Oh, anything will not stick if you have enough butter on it.
This is true.
Almost there. Not quite. That sharp, that mild shape is not like flipping.
Ooh, instant replay.
Oh.
I think I cinched the hair on my arm. Oh, there it is. Negative points on my flip, mind you. But tasty nonetheless.
If I wanted to flip, I would have used that one.
I can't see what you're pointing at, so.
No.
No, he physically
I
can't
can't
see what
say.
you're pointing at.
Yeah.
I got
I know
no
it's behind
screen
your
looking
back.
at, folks. All I can hear
don't
is
look at me.
hearing you.
Just the one I flipped my eggs in.
But
It's
you guys can
called
see
a
what I'm saying.
spatula.
It's golden brown right now on this side. Aha, got the flip on that one.
Because I think the cheese is melting together finally.
Oh, it is. The cheddar is actually melting like it's supposed to. I found out what with the burning hair smell was actually my mitten. But it's a lot different than my last setup. I actually had a lot more light to work with. I did it in the middle of the day. So this is the first time I've done it at night. Flips can be done with a cast iron skillet without a spatula.
Oh, yeah.
It's a matter of practice.
Can you do it without breaking eggs?
I can't do eggs.
I can.
I just do grilled cheese. I've done French toast though. If that counts.
Can you do a steak?
Yeah.
I've never done steak on a skillet though. I prefer to grill mine.
Yeah, you can quick sear it in butter, then throw it in a cast iron a Dutch oven and let it finish in that.
Come on. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Now
That sucker looked like it slid open.
It didn't. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Look at the golden brown on that.
Oh yeah, there's extra points there.
This one's almost done. I might just do one so far because I don't feel like making two at the moment because I'm freaking hungry. I think this is pretty much done. One thing good about the cast iron though, it retains the heat enough to finish up your cooking without having to leave your fire on.
Yeah. Well, that's why you saw me turn my heat off when I flipped it over.
Well, there's the other side, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Onto my plate.
Well, I thought he was going to put the cast iron on the plate for a second there.
Well, there it is. Now we get to go. I'm going to go bring this over to the other computer, and I'm going to shut this off where I can talk to you guys over there. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Well, there's Cliff washing it down with a half a gallon of milk.
Darn Skippy.
So, skim, two, or whole?
Okay, I'm back.
Two?
Okay, folks. Here's my grilled cheese.
Milk.
Ooh, wow. The cheese is really melted on here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is really hot.
Sandwich is just disintegrating.
Yeah, well, you can see how stringy the cheese is. It's really melted.
Give it a little bit of cool time and it'll stretch really good.
Huh?
Give it about 30 to 40 seconds and it'll stretch really good.
Mm-hmm. It needs to cool down just a little bit, but it's really, really cheesy. Using the combo cheese really makes a difference. There it goes. Stringy cheese. It'll be better in about 30 seconds or so. But color, what do you guys think?
Nice golden brown.
Excellent.
Judges?
What does our judge say? 10 out of 10?
9 out of 10.
Ooh, she was going to give you an 8.
Oh,
Yeah, but then I seen how stretchy the cheese was.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay. Sorry.
It's falling apart. It's that cheesy. See? And it's still going.
All right.
Yeah.
That's something low.
Do I get extra points for that one? Come on. You can see it now.
Yeah. The hook gets a 9.5.
All right, yeah, 9.5.
Okay. That's actually a good grilled cheese.
I figured I'd make a second one. I'm hungry.
Oh, I mean, stuff just was eating that one.
And I'm going to go back to that one because there we go. So you learn anything yet, Mandy, about grilled cheese?
Well, you've got to make sure that your pan's at the right temperature. Then you flip it. And it all depends on what cheese you use and how much butter you put on the bread.
It is crunchy.
Any cheese,
I still
any
prefer
bread, butter, hot or semi-hot skillet, you can make grilled cheese sandwich.
Well, the nice part is, in hopefully a couple of weeks, she'll be eating these here by herself anyway.
It'll be more than a couple of weeks, Cliff.
Oh, you said sometime, what, roughly April?
Yeah, that's changed.
Uh-oh.
Not bad, but
Did you get pushed back?
yes, no, I don't know. Yes and no. I'll be there when I'm there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you, Rob.
I'm not gonna put.
I guess that'll work.
I'm not gonna put.
I think
A
you're
diet
right.
or
Cecilia, I
a
may
month.
have used too much butter on mine. That might have been my issue. Too much butter. But my butter was kind of melted, so bear with me.
Hey, Colin, did you find out where in Texas that location is going to be yet?
Nope, but she might know.
Ah,
What?
JV's property he was looking at in Texas.
Oh, I'll tell you in 2 seconds. Hang on.
Hey, Tasha.
I hope
Hey,
it's a
Tasha.
short drive for me.
I'm not a professional cook, Rob, so I do my best. I think Cecilia is right. I think I might have used my butter was a little bit too melted when I put it on, so it didn't allow it to crunch up a little. And anyway, I don't like mine burnt, so I move mine around a lot.
I'm good with a little bit of crisp on a bread. It's when you get that nice crunch to it.
I like mine a little more golden brown, but
Same here, golden brown.
and it does flip, so it does allow me to do that. So I should have got points for the free hand flip.
Yes, you get points for 2.
Oh, that puts me up to 10.
Guess I'll just do it by hand.
10 out of 10, Jason.
Go for it.
All right, it is. I'm just loading it now. Hang on.
Please
It
Well-
is.
I don't know about. I mean, some crunch is okay, but not crunchy. I even like my regular toast light brown. I don't do dark toast. I don't like it.
It is.
No, if you want to come up, Rob, and show off your grilled cheese skills, you're more than welcome. I got room.
Sonora,
Sonora, Texas
Sutton Country, Sonora,
County.
Sutton County.
Sutton.
Yeah, I don't know where that is. So
Give me a second. I'll look it up.
yeah, it'd be nice if it was near me.
Near Devils River State National Area.
Okay, that one is near. It's northwest of San Antonio.
Okay,
Off
How
of
far
I-10.
northwest?
South of Sonora.
Sonora, like the.
oh, I know where it's at now. It's not too far from Ozona. That's going to be about 10, 11-hour drive for me.
But the thing is, in the long run, that would be a good day for like a vacation trip or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause remember, I'm still 2.5 hours from Houston. Then I'm another 4 hours to San Antonio. And then that's what, another 4 hours past San Antonio?
I know San Antonio really, really well. I just don't, I don't know anywhere else.
Yeah. As soon as you said west on the I-10, then I remembered that's one of the towns I came through to get here. It's not too far from Ozona. It's like almost in the middle of nowhere.
It's a beautiful
Okay,
looking property.
apparently they say
Well, it is. It's
you won
beautiful.
the challenge so far, Jason, because you had the
Say
crunch.
again?
You won the challenge because you had the crunch.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Everybody has their favorites.
Right.
Nobody is not. There's no wrong answers there. If you love what you make and you eat what you make, everybody's a winner.
I'm in
for
second
people
because
who
I was
won.
bored and was hungry.
You got to find a way to give Mandy a grilled cheese. I mean, that's it. Just it.
I'll have one once I'm
Well,
there.
we're giving her ideas. She can do it when she has time.
Now, there are accessories to go with grilled cheese. There's many different options. This man down here in the corner next to you likes potato soup with his grilled cheese.
I can do either of them.
I like tomato soup with my grilled cheese.
Me, anything, really.
I had an actual skillet. I had an actual cast iron skillet, which I free flipped.
Yes. Yes, you
No
did.
spatula.
Mine's a skillet.
I got style points.
No, I didn't have a skillet. I had a griddle.
There's a difference.
Mine's a skillet pan because it's got weird sides.
Small skillet.
Right.
But it's labeled as a skillet.
That's a good one,
And
too.
then it's a griddle.
Who made that one, by the way? I'm curious.
This
Who?
one is Lodge.
Okay. It's a good lodge.
USA 90. I can't tell. Yeah, it's 900.
It's a USA brand.
USA 900. Yeah,
It's still a lodge?
it's still Lodge.
I don't have a lodge.
Lodge is made in the USA.
I know it is. I actually seen how it's made from the factory, how Lodge makes his skillets.
Yeah,
I
this
thought-
one is. This one's Chef
But there's
Skillet.
the-
Huh?
I'm
Or
actually
actually-
like Chef Skillet.
Good one. Look, folks. Look.
Andy,
Here's the string.
Very nice.
Super stretch. All right. And it's a light golden brown, too. That's a good color.
other
Huh?
side's a
Oh, the other
slight
side's
bit
a little
darker, but
darker.
wasn't burnt. It wasn't burnt this time.
Crunch it. Let me hear it. Yep, good crunch. Good points. And you're using Colby, correct?
Yep.
Colby
Here's the
Jack.
last of it.
Hello.
I'm like,
Shut up, Evan. You little turd.
He's not little. Remember that. We can't
I
call
know.
him little.
You're still a little turd. None of us use this real.
Mine fell apart because I was trying to pull it apart. I think I should have let it set up because it was still hot.
You're all winners, okay? You all get 10 out of 10. That's it.
All
Judge
right.
has spoken. You
Put your
all
punch-
win.
Oh,
Yeah, you
thank
want to know why we're all winners? Because we get to eat it when we're done.
Oh, I want it.
Everybody has the right to their opinion. If you got, the thing is, I might try the way Jason makes his. I might, and also for folks, what kind of bread were you using, Cliff? You're using potato bread,
Potato bread.
which is a different, style. So, yeah, I might try potato bread sometime. I don't know.
What does
yeah,
bias
you can
mean?
always, you can also use cheddar cheese, or not cheddar cheese, but Swiss
You
cheese.
said you're
with,
too biased.
With,
Yeah, what does that mean?
Biased
sourdough.
Okay, if you have two
One
people are
sourdough.
going to win, JV or somebody else you don't know, who would you choose? Probably
What do
JV
you think? Yeah.
because you're biased towards JV. You go towards him more than anybody else.
Yeah, because he's
So-
my other half.
Exactly.
So regardless,
we are
I'm
your
going for
like
him.
we're like your brothers. We're over.
You are my brothers.
So-
So how am I biased for choosing all three of you as winners? Oh no, don't answer that. I get it.
Well, yes, we did do it all live, which which is really, it was a lot of fun. That was the whole point. And the thing is, there's no wrong answers. As long as you like what you make, you're willing to eat it, like we all did. We enjoyed it. We had fun, and I think it was an all around good time.
Yeah, I'm just not doing garlic butter on sourdough with that. That was terrible.
Just crazy, Cliff. Don't do that again.
No.
That
No,
one
but
was
like
a
I
0
said,
out of 0. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
the
just
Swiss
bad.
cheese with the sourdough, that might be it right there.
At least he didn't use pepper jack on it. So
Oh, yeah, this is true.
Oh God. Garlic butter, sourdough, pepper jack. Oh, that just makes my stomach want to turn inside out.
No garlic on it, just regular butter.
no, but that's what he had. He had garlic butter. That's all he had.
I thought
I got a whole bunch of these things.
That's probably what you put on the French bread with just Parmesan.
You'll notice my finger is strategically placed.
Correct.
I got tons of those. I got like 3 or 4 more down behind me.
I can't be a peanut. I'm allergic.
I'm a
I'm
nut.
mean,
I'm
like
saying
Blade
put
said.
the nuts.
Yeah, you're definitely right. You don't microwave a salad.
You steam a salad. You should know that by now.
Don't even steam a salad. What is wrong with you people?
A crab salad.
You steam the crab before you put it on this salad.
Yeah.
Stop.
Watch your mouth, Evan.
No, they're you know who they're talking about, right?
No, I'm
Gordon Ramsay.
watching the light.
Yeah. They're making Ramsay jokes in here.
Well, we don't have anybody who represents Ramsay in here. Gordon Ramsay in here.
Why did you put cold water in there? Because I honestly thought cold water boiled faster than warm water.
Oh my god, really?
I don't even want to know.
Dude, I keep seeing the stupid commercial for it because he's always doing those cooking things, and he literally was genuinely stumped when that lady told him that.
No, the one I got a kick out of is the one that he thought was completely disgusting in looks alone.
Yep.
Turned out to be the best tasting thing he's ever had.
Oh, he ate that whole plate?
You seen that one?
Yeah. He sat there and was like
little bits and pieces of it, and that's all.
He thought it would look disgusting until you tried it.
he didn't even leave any for the other judges to try. He ate the whole thing.
He scarfed it down. And the thing is, he said if he could figure out a way to make the presentation better, he would have, won hands down. But the thing is, it's all about flavor, and that's what he had. He had the right flavor. Uncle Roger? Who's Uncle Roger?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Nope, neither.
Got me stumped.
And yes, Cecilia, you're right. We're all winners. Ooh, excuse me.
I'm sorry, but didn't I just say that a minute ago and get called biased?
You're not biased. You're our sister, so you're not. We're biased towards you. and we got you and Grace and Cecilia, and all our Nicole. You're all my sisters, so Grace and Cecilia are my older sisters. Then you and Nicole. So that's my sisters, and Tiny now. We got Tiny in here now.
I'm the brother that he wished he would have stabbed inside the womb.
You're my little brother. You're like the next step down, little brother.
You said step down. Not even step.
Step by step, row by row, I'm going to make this garden grow. Little John.
I'm waiting for my weather to change, so mine will.
Okay. Potato bread is actually, I don't know much about potato bread, Tasha, but it is interesting enough for me to be wanting to try it.
I
It's got
tried.
good taste.
Now, I would love to see about making French toast, maybe. We could do a French toast challenge maybe next time. What do you guys think? I can't hear Jason right now, but
That sounds good.
French toast? Now, I'm still, we only have one professional chef in the chat, by the way, for this, that I know of.
Yeah, if he's
And
actually
that's
here.
not me.
No, we're not talking about Johnny.
Be right back.
Rob Cornfed is a chef.
Cliff, put the knife down.
He's eating his cheese puffs right now.
Cliff, put the knife down.
Hey, Cliff,
Put the knife. No.
get out your chopsticks.
So you grab another knife. Put the knife down.
Cliff, get your chopsticks like you normally do.
I will, but I don't remember where I put them.
Put them separate for her. Put them in that little dish to your right.
Mandy, he usually uses chopsticks when he eats these cheese puffs.
Put the sword down. No, put the axe down.
It won't even stick.
Good. Give yourself a Joker smile doing that.
I think we're going nuts today.
I had to do at least
Already
one.
nuts.
Just to give
No,
Mandy a
does anybody else plan on coming up and making their grilled cheese? Hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Grace's son, Michael.
Hello.
Hello, Michael.
Michael, do you make grilled cheese? If you do you want to come up and show it off? Because Jason made a really good grilled cheese. He made a really good grilled cheese. I think I made an amazing tasting grilled cheese. I mean, I loved mine. Mine was just so cheesy all over the place. I don't know how to cook barbecue ribs.
Oh, that is
Good thing
so
Mandy's not
easy.
paying attention.
That's an hour for me to do those.
Cheryl!
Yeah, she had her thing for the going away party for one of her staff members, so that's why she wasn't here for this. Otherwise, she would have been here. Grace really makes really good grilled cheese.
By the way, that's a skillet.
I love that. That's a really good, nice seasoning on that one.
Yeah, this one's
That's a free skillet.
yeah,
Which one is it?
a free one. The neighbor didn't know how to take care of it, and
I asked to check it out.
yeah, and then I gave it to my wife, and then I cleaned it all up, and I cooked fish in it that night with a bunch of oil in there for a lot of people.
You did a good seasoning on that.
And they're seasoned up really nice. She kept
I've seen
using
some
soap on
bad-
it.
I've seen some bad lodge and some good lodge. Just depends on how people take care of it. I actually got my Dutch oven is a Stand Sport. You ever use one of those?
And this is from California, so I have no idea where this is from.
Okay.
But yeah,
Wow.
like I said, it's kind of nice when it's got the extra handle on there, spout on both ends, and the I think the 12-inch Dutch oven lid fits on this.
Oh, that's cool.
Cliff, behave yourself.
But
Hey,
never-
Cliff is
never
not using his
cooked them.
chopsticks at least.
Yeah, the daughter cooked bacon in it this morning, and she didn't clean it out, so I had to clean it. So it took only that long to do it. Heat it up, put a little bit of hot water in there, and just let it steam off.
It depends on how you can strip off the seasoning that you do have on it, Tiny, and using olive oil and an oven at 500 degrees, I think.
450.
450 for 5 hours, I believe.
Actually, all I do is when I re-season them, all I do is I put oil in it and I make tacos.
What kind of oil?
I will actually use corn oil for the first one. Actually, when I first get it done, after I strip it, I'll actually use a lard or I'll use olive oil.
Olive oil is what I was figured. I mean, I don't have any olive oil at the moment, but since one thing that my electric oven does have, which is really cool, it's got a self-cleaning option. And if you want to strip your cast iron, re-season it, start for re-seasoning, put them in there, put it on your self-cleaning oven. It'll clear off all the gunk off your pans, and you have to re-season it, but you'll be starting fresh with no gunk on there.
Keep the fans going in the house so you don't set off your smoke detectors.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good reasoning there, Michael. Okay, Michael, you can change your name and put a hyphen behind your mom's name to be able to, he's not up here. He can't do that. You can use mayo instead. Yes, I know.
Yeah, you can. I have no troubles with it. I've had it before. It's actually kind of good. but I still prefer salted butter.
Yeah, I like my mine is country crock.
That's not
Butter.
butter.
It still works. I don't care.
Yeah.
I used to get government butter. You go along with the government cheese. You know, the hard butter. You have to let it melt. You have to sit it on the counter. Let it sit on the counter in order for you can use it for anything. But
Well, that's one of the reasons why I use salted butter, because you can leave it on the counter.
yeah, well, you can do the government cheese that way too. Government butter the same way. But I haven't got that since I was like 8, so they don't do that anymore, which really sucks.
There's a lot of things the government doesn't do anymore. But that's not for here, nor there, or anywhere.
No, we're talking cheese and butter here. That's a whole different.
Cheese. Hold on, guys.
Look
I
at
just
the
got
cheese
a
challenge
notification
thing.
for 15% power.
Huh?
I just got a notification for 15% power.
You didn't plug in your phone, did you?
I did plug in my phone.
When, yesterday?
I plugged it this morning.
Lucky Charms marshmallows? What?
Yep.
What is it odd?
OD.
I'm gonna go dark for a few moments, so
Okay,
you guys don't see certain areas of my shop.
Okay. Oh,
So Colin
way to go,
doesn't get
Tasha.
demonetized.
She got some baby chicks today.
Yeah,
Who
it's
did?
almost that season.
Oh, nice.
Just to remind everybody, Cliff already knows about this. Happy anniversary to Oreos. They're 110 years old today.
You know what? I wonder how old M&Ms are, because that stuff was made back in World War One.
World War II.
No, World War II.
Oreos.
1942, I believe.
Yep, they were made
When they were
because they were trying to find a way to have chocolate in MREs where it didn't melt. And this is what they came up with.
Let me grab a charger. And
yeah, they wanted to have. We were talking about M&Ms.
Yeah,
Oreos are different. We're talking about M&Ms.
Yeah, Mars made Oreos. Where's my charger?
Half stuff. Jenny likes the overstuffed, double stuffed Oreos.
Now, I don't care much for the cream filling. I just like the cookie.
I like them both, but I like dipping mine in. So I'm gonna have to go get me some more milk, and I'm gonna have some milk with my cookies.
I think if I drink any more milk right now, I'm gonna.
What you gotta have a gallon you've been sucking on. What do you expect? Yeah,
I drink that much already.
This is what I drink my milk in.
Ooh, root beer glass. Ew, can you imagine root beer flavored milk?
The thing is, what do people make in these things? Root beer floats.
Root beer ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream. Ice cream is made from milk.
Milk and actually cream.
Yeah, but it's processed and like it tastes better. But like, also, why do they call it a root beer float when it's the ice cream that floats and not the root beer?
I don't know. It is what it is. I'll be right back. I need milk. You guys have the con.
Amanda's over there eating ice cream and not giving us any. Ooh. Oh, that's yogurt.
Yep.
Hey, I like yogurt.
I don't know, Evan. My
yogurt,
brain just goes random tangents sometimes, and I think some bizarre stuff. Like, I feel sorry for any scientist that later in life ends up getting a hold of my brain because they're going to need some severe therapy when they're done.
Yep.
Okay.
Like at this moment, everyone is not touching anything.
I'm touching my milk. I'm touching my cookie.
Technically, according to Cliff,
Yep.
You're not touching it.
I'm inhaling my cookie.
Actually, you're just sliding it down the void.
Yes. See, I remembered. You had my mind boggled for days after that.
No,
Okay.
here's another one for you. Water's not wet.
Sorry, something.
Scientifically speaking, water's hydrophobic. Water doesn't stick to itself. The only reason why it's the way it is because of the density of the molecules.
You're wrong.
No, water is not
Ice.
wet.
Ice.
It's still not, but ice is not wet. It's frozen.
But it does stick to itself.
Again, because the density of the molecules.
You didn't specify about temperature.
But I also
blows
said
my
water.
mind,
Ice is
Evan.
technically not water.
I'm not doing water. I'm doing milk.
What about dry ice?
Good call.
Dry ice technically isn't even ice. It's frozen. It's frozen carbon.
So what about iced coffee?
That's
Yes,
milk.
that sounds good. All right, it is nice out here tonight.
Cream
Sure, what?
soda and orange sherbet.
I can
I heard
see
about
where
that
you're coming from, Cliff, because when you have a shower or you wash your hand, you don't get like a full layer of water over you. It's just like droplets. So it doesn't stick to you.
Right there. You got that shown up, Colin?
I can't read it.
Oh yeah, it's too small for me to read.
Big screen.
Yeah, I know it's on the big screen.
It says water
Again,
isn't
closer, I
wet
need my
because
glasses,
water
I don't
is
have
a
'em.
liquid that wets things. So
It's
water isn't
cohesive and
wet.
adhesive at the same time.
Shh. Read, Cliff.
You know what I'm saying? Water is not wet.
Read what it says.
It says water isn't wet because it is a liquid that wets things. Once you come into contact with water, you become wet. Until then, water is a liquid and you are dry. So water is hydrophobic upon itself.
Because that didn't make sense to me at all.
Does anybody know if anybody else in the chat would like to do their grilled cheese?
Is there anyone in the chat who wants to come
Yeah,
up and do
Come on,
the grilled
come on,
cheese
somebody
challenge?
do one. Do one.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh yeah, cream soda and orange sherbet. Done that one before. That's surprisingly that's actually a good flavor.
We were actually talking about whiskey yesterday, I believe.
Really? You got Sprite or 7-Up with the rainbow sherbet's actually pretty good.
This is actually pretty good. We believe we have 9 people in here.
We probably had 15 while we were doing the challenges, but once it's funny because, like I said, I had like 12 yesterday watching, or 12 or 14, but the minute I was done, like everybody just bailed. There was like 4 of us left.
Can't grill your cheese. It's going to cost you $25 to make it.
My
Why?
God, what are you buying cheese from New York?
No, remember, he works at the cheese barn. He's got extensive cheese there.
I know that cheese must be imported from New York because I ain't paying $25
No,
for
he's
sliced
getting
cheese.
it from special cows from the Ukraine, maybe. Who knows? Machine gun toting cows.
Cow level. Diablo. That's all that reminded me of when you said machine gun toting cows.
Another movie came up to me just now. It wasn't what you were talking about. Does anybody remember the movie? Oh, what was it called? Where's the one that one of the first ones with? Oh, dang it! I'm gonna have to look this up now.
Starts a sentence, doesn't even finish it, so I can't even like potentially figure out what
I'm
he's
trying to remember
doing.
the actor's name. Please forgive me.
Give me just like scenes of the movie, I can probably figure it out.
Okay,
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
starring Val Kilmer. One of his first movies. Nope, before Real Genius. The parody one about the World War II.
Oh, Top Secret.
Top Secret.
One of my favorite movies.
Remember the cow scene when you're dressed up as a cow?
Yeah.
No, D2 has a cow level. There is a cow level. You just need to know how to get to it.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've been playing D2 for decades. Trust me, there's a cow level.
You guys need to check out the movie Top Secret. It was Val Kilmer's first movie.
I think I have seen that.
Oh,
It has so many parodies. It's ridiculous. Puns, parodies, you name it. There's one guy who gets blown up like 15 million times, and his name is Latrine. He works with the French Resistance.
oh, geez, I can't
Sounds
remember.
very
I've seen
familiar. This chair is now mine.
Smoked Gouda. I was just saying something, Evan. It didn't matter what it was. We're just. If it's a cheat code, but there is no cow level. Uh-oh, Mandy's here talking to somebody.
JV probably.
If she would be talking to JV, she'd be smiling. She's not smiling. She just said goodbye. I read her lips. She looks like she's in pain.
She farted.
Nah. We'll find out.
Ooh. I find that hilarious. They literally switched right at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you came back, she left.
Yeah.
So is anybody okay? Ooh. Smoke.
Which console? Did you play it on
Evan.
console or PC?
Check this out. That's going to be a good one.
That's why.
That sounds good.
Oh.
Diablo 2.
That's what he's playing right now. Isn't it?
At the moment, it's on hold right now.
Yeah, I was watching him play earlier. Now, Evan, I look forward to seeing you make that one when you do make it. That looks really, really good. But I want to thank you guys for coming up and making grilled cheeses. I really,
No troubles.
it's a good comfort food.
It is.
I noticed it's going to sound weird. Most of the people who make it are men. If you noticed.
Well, to me, it's better than macaroni and cheese. I don't
True.
care much for macaroni and cheese.
I don't mind a good mac and cheese, like a shells and cheese, but
No. Let me go get my tablet so I can at least read the
comments.
comments. Yeah.
Rob, I'd still like to see you do your grilled cheese, even though you say you do them 10 to 15 at a time.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Please forgive me. I was reading your lips when you were talking on the phone.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Did you get what I said?
I only
Happy
got
are
part
ya?
of it. I don't want to repeat it.
Well, bad, so I don't think you got part of it.
Well, I can tell you when you said goodbye. I could read that part.
No, I got a strange message from a dude apparently called Ginger Ranger Murray.
I have no idea who that is.
No, neither do I. So I rang the Shire of Darden up to see if it's an actual message from them or whether it was like a scam.
Right.
but apparently it's them, so I don't have to worry.
Okay. Well,
Just
if
about,
it was someone being inappropriate with you, tell them you got a bunch of older brothers that would love to kick their butts if they're not, don't treat you with respect. So
I've
we'll do
also
that.
got a future husband that will marry him and put him 6
Well,
foot
we'll
under.
be right beside him. You know that.
I got a garden outside that I'm always messing with. Ain't nobody gonna notice if I accidentally hide something in there.
You're going to fertilize your garden. That's all we're going to do.
I am surrounded by bush. It's not going to be hard for me to hide someone.
Dingoes would love to eat. They need to eat too,
I
right?
don't get dingoes. We got foxes.
I have alligators in my backyard.
Well, there you go.
You win.
Alligators in your backyard for the win.
It's a small one though.
Hey, doesn't matter.
What?
They
Might
still
last
eat.
them a few months.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm having troubles with that video. I went to preview it.
Yeah.
The first 1/3 has sound. The rest of it, no sound.
It sounds like my first video when I tried to make for when I did the thing at the Picker Nose, and my first video was completely without sound. It sucked.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
got to deal with. I tried to do on Livestream to try and go ahead and do the video through there, and I don't have Windows 10, so it just stuck there.
I want to know
Like
what
it when
Mandy's
it's
listening to. She's dancing over there.
I need to get a towel to hold up my tablet.
I'm hyped up off it. That's all. I'm feeling good today. I'm having a good day, Colin.
Glad to hear it. Happy Oreo Day.
I ran out
And
of
grilled
Oreos.
cheese. It's a good grilled cheese day.
I don't think I can eat anymore.
Yes, you can. There's room to the left of your right kidney and below your ribs.
Here, let me just yank out a lung here. Batman Oreo.
Yes.
That's cool.
Batman.
You know how
I
Batman
have to
Chili
do it
Belt
over
has-
from scratch.
Say what?
Huh?
Oh, I was
Jason said
commenting on corn-fed, just do a voiceover. I'll just end up having to do it from scratch again. Move everything out of there, out of live stream, back onto my tablet, and then do that.
Yeah, I just recorded mine over again with my GoPro when I did my one video. Ooh, that's cool.
Sure.
What is it?
The moon, all the stars.
Stars
Oh,
Orion.
that's Orion.
and the house.
Oh, that's cool. Orion was my first constellation I've ever identified in the sky, besides the Big Dipper.
That's
Big
taken
Dipper,
off
Little
my phone.
Dipper, Orion, the the Pleiades.
Ursula Major and Ursula Minor.
Okay, what now?
Big
You
Dipper,
call it
and Little
something
Dipper.
else over there. I think they call the what we call the Big Dipper here. I think it's called the cart or something over there.
Big Dipper.
It's not
I
called
think
what
in
we,
Europe.
it's not called what we call it. You guys call it something completely different.
That's
Evan might know what it's called, but because he's in the stars and the stuff. So, but when I did that little mini dance, Amanda, that was the
Yeah.
Batusi.
I did to what?
The
I
Batusi.
did-
Batusi.
No, Batusi from Batman.
Batusi.
It's a,
Amanda,
it's a
the
dance
constellation-
that Batman made.
That looks like this. What do you call it over there?
I think it's upside down to them.
All I see is white paper.
No, it's the
Take
Big
the
Dipper.
shadow off of it.
It's a Big Dipper, Jason.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know, Cliff. I don't know.
There, that way. Does that help?
I don't know if she can see it from there.
Great Bear.
That should be it. That's it. Yeah, the Great Bear. We
To
call
be
it the Big
honest-
Dipper.
To be honest, I cheated and Googled it
Yeah, Ursa Major.
because honestly I have no clue. I've heard of it being called the Big Dipper, but I've never actually known.
Yeah, that's what I said, Evans. It's
what
pretty
it
high in
looks
the
like.
northern horizon for them.
So I've heard of it. I've just never seen it.
I'm surprised you got Big Dipper. I mean Orion over there, because that's in the same vicinity, like
Orion's in
horizontal
the southern
area.
hemisphere, or towards the equator, southern hemisphere, from our view. That was just outside.
Right, so that one.
Yeah, I can't see
What
nothing
is-
outside. It's all cloudy today.
What's what Orion? What's the Orion?
We
That's
call
the
it
one that you
Orion.
showed that was above that house. That picture of the house of the stars. That's Orion.
But
The Greek warrior.
That's from
Is
the
it the whole-
Orion Nebula.
yeah, but is it the whole of the stars or is
No,
it
no. It's just
one
it's a
star?
certain pattern.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's Orion the Hunter, and it has its own galaxy or nebula. It's a nebula, right? Orion Nebula.
No,
Yeah,
This
it
one.
was
Orion's
Celsius.
group of several stars, including Betelgeuse.
This one here.
It's got four outer things, sort of like a trapezoid type of situation, with a belt in the middle.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, aside from the fact that I'm missing
It's like
the
14
3 or 4
stars.
for the sword,
Yeah,
essentially, those dots right there are Orion. That's the main body of
Right.
Orion.
Can
And then
I
there's
send you this? Can I send you this photo and you circle it for me where it is, Cliff?
It's right at the top. You see those 3 white stars next to each other?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah, that's Orion. That at the top of the screen, that's Orion.
we call that
that's the constellation Orion.
I just want to make sure I'm right on this before I say it.
Yeah, it's the only constellation that we've seen that has those 3 stars darn near on top of each other.
Oh, Evan wants to see the picture again.
Mine or hers?
Hers. Evan
Did
is
you guys
an
know that-
amateur
that-
astrologist.
We call
The,
that the southern.
Huh?
We call
Astronomer.
that the Southern Cross.
okay, that's right.
Yeah,
heard of
we
that.
call that the Southern Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the 3. Yeah, that one right there we call it Orion.
Yeah, you've got the 4 outer stars, which are his feet and his hands, and then one set of stars has a lower set of stars next to it. That's actually his sword, and the other side is actually a shield.
I thought it was supposed to be a bow.
Either or.
Yeah, it's been told either way, depending on which book you read.
It's
Did you
called
guys also know that his belt also mimics most of the pyramids around the world?
I did not know this, but I
Straight
do know
line.
that there's a nebula in the belt.
To the scale.
There's a nebula in that belt. I do know that.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you're right, Evan. It is upside down, technically. Yeah, that's upside down, but it's still Orion, but it's upside down to you.
Yeah, I recognize it.
Yeah, we recognize it. It's even if it is upside down to us.
Yeah, it's an automatic. Those 3 stars right in the center. Everybody knows what that is right away down here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you look at how the pyramids of Egypt are set up, the Great Pyramid of Egypt and the 2 minor ones, also the ones in Mexico, And
Well, the next time I'm over there, Jason, I'll make sure to take note of that.
That's a better one.
Yep.
I'll bring you with me.
So,
We'll
it should be.
we'll do some graffiti on it and say we were here.
most definitely. Well, they're saying
What
that
a design though. We'll just make it.
they're saying that Beetlegeist is about ready to go supernova, which is one of the
Beetlejuice or Beetlegeist?
Beetlegeist is actually how it's actually pronounced.
Okay.
You say it 3 times, we'll just-
Even if that thing did go supernova, we wouldn't see it for a long while.
No, it did it a long time ago. We just haven't seen it go bright yet.
We probably won't. We'll all be long gone before that ever reaches us.
I wanted to try and get a photo of the Milky Way.
Oh, talk to Evan.
Oh, I
Fine.
just put it
Evan's
away
got
in my
some-
refrigerator.
Oh, I wish I could show you this. I have a. I'm not even sure if I can do this.
Because I only take photos of the stars when there's the moon and it's like pitch black. But every time I try and get the Milky Way, my phone won't let me do it.
Okay, let me see. I have a background picture I want to show you guys, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Yeah, the Milky Way is hard to get. You have to get that one when it's like absolutely pitch black outside and there's no moon.
But even then, I still can't get it. My phone won't pick it up.
No, that's because you need a long exposure. Evan will tell you that.
Yep.
Shouldn't I be able to do that on my phone? Bob?
And it has to be on a motor, so it rotates at the right time too, as well.
Guys, I'm gonna try to show you guys something. I'm not sure if I can.
You can do it on a like small digital camera, but not on
Yeah.
cell phones. Cell phones just usually have like a quick activation camera function.
Oh, okay. All right.
Dang it, I can't do it. Okay, you guys see this picture right below with the word background?
Yeah.
That is the Milky Way.
You should be able to do it the same way you share normal stuff. Or enlarge the picture and then just share the screen
I'm
as
trying.
on.
The thing is, that's what I have as the my screens on my computer when I have all my windows closed. I don't know how to save and stretch that. I don't know how.
You don't have it saved as like an actual picture, like in a file?
No, I don't. It's a program on my computer. It's just really weird.
Gotcha. So it's a pre-installed background.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out how to open it up where I can do that. But when I close all my windows down,
That's
I
funny,
can
Blake.
see it. It's got the really good it's got, the Milky Way, and there's a backpacker's tent there, all aglow and everything. You see the stars. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, but I can't figure out how to see it.
There, I got you covered. Well, wrong button.
Actually, I may have an idea. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
One.
There, I got you covered. Come on, just share my screen.
It's easy.
Hold on, guys. I gotta hit Mike. Hold on.
Wait, did you just say you have to hit your colon?
I'm calling.
No, you're calling.
Yes. Okay, here's I got an idea.
Here,
Thank you,
share
Evan.
screen.
Share screen, Colin.
Okay.
Oh, that's definitely not what I wanted.
That's pretty close to what I've got. I just took a picture of what I wanted to show you guys. Here, let me show you guys something real quick. Oh, I'll wait for you to finish to do that one first. Okay, here I go.
Here I go again on my own.
There.
That is
Okay, I'm back.
awesome.
That's on my what you guys don't get to see. What I see when I open up my computer every time.
Oh, that's so
That picture
nice.
looks like it was taken out there at Big Bend or, Arizona, southern New Mexico.
I don't know where a lot of my pictures that show up on my computer are the ones that tend to be backpacking photos for some reason.
That's probably that photo
photos
there was
okay.
probably taken at the CTD or the CD, the Continental Divide in Colorado.
Probably. I tried that, Cecilia, but it's not in my. I don't have it saved to my computer. It's actually a sub program, part of my display settings,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not sure how to add that picture.
Yeah, you can't. Usually the pre-installed backgrounds are just kind of there. You can't really do much with them, other than put them on your computer.
Yeah, I've been trying to get that one, and I just can't do it, which really sucks. That's why I had to take a picture of it. And, I can change things out, but that's about all I can do.
I show you hold my beer. Hold Blake's beer, Colin.
That is always the first sentence to usually something that happens really badly.
No kidding.
But
here, guys, hold my beer. Let me jump over this log, and the next thing you know, you're splattered, frog legs spread on the log, and you're trying to gasp for air because you missed and you crushed the boys.
Or you find a poisonous snake.
You got a minute?
Yeah, what's going on?
Go give him a meatball. He's going to bed.
I'm not going to bed. I don't want a meatball.
Yes, you do. That's one thing you haven't eaten today.
Oh my god! So I ate a whole bag of freaking tortellinis. I've already eaten like two of these. No, 3 of these. Yeah, no, 2 of these full of cheese puffs. And I just ate 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. If I eat any more, I'm going to explode.
I had yogurt.
The flavors were good, just not for the fact that it was yogurt.
I love yogurt.
Like, you eat the meatball.
I don't want the meatball. I want yogurt.
I want to know who Gert is and why everyone's like, yo.
Yo, Gert, what's up?
Gert.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
The dog is being a pest.
Well, then you should hunt it.
Yeah.
My dog's being a good boy.
Points at name right there, Pest Hunter.
Yeah.
Nope, I do not have that one. That's what really sucks.
I don't have any more beef stew. Plus, that stuff, for some reason, is one of the more expensive Mountain House meals, and I don't know why.
I actually prefer the...
Woof. Woof. Woof.
No.
What? He's a good boy.
How many grammatical errors did I make in that sentence, Puppo?
It was so bad, it was failed to get a reaction out of him.
When your cat meows at you and you meow back and the cat just looks at you all weird because you made 7 grammatical errors just in that one meow.
And mud crab.
Whoa. You had crabs and we didn't tell us?
That was when I was... How old was I? That was back in 2012, 11.
I hope you
look
used
like
an
a baby.
ointment.
Hey?
Man, he's got crabs.
How good was it? Was it tasty?
Oh, it was.
You look very smug in that one.
I think it was 25.
Like you know something we don't?
No, I just got inducted into the mines. That was my first day working in the mines, so I was really happy with myself.
What kind of mine was it?
Iron ore.
Oh, okay. I do know they have a lot of opal mines there, right?
That's
Australia?
more... We're more gold than opal.
Oh,
Like
okay.
South Australia and over east have, like South Australia has, I think it's Coober and Lightning Ridge. Those are the two best places to get opals. But we're more
Okay.
gold and iron ore.
I've always wanted to go over to Australia to go to an opal mine and mine my own opals for Jenny.
No, you can do that in Utah. Or, Arizona or Nevada.
I can go diamond hunting in Arkansas. I can go pan for gold pretty much anywhere. And would you believe you can go get gold from a hardware store?
Probably.
And you wouldn't believe in what?
Most of the electronics.
Nope. In the bag of sand that you buy from the store. It's more of a gold dust, but still gold, and it's enough to be significant.
Well, I wanted to answer Blake's thingy over here. Says his wife won't let him drink anymore. It's because every time you drink, you eat a hot pepper and you barf everywhere. Or you make your son eat one and he loses it.
Well,
no, but I think it's like Arizona or Nevada. There's a section out there where people are actually building cavern homes, and you go down there with an excavator and it basically just eats out the wall. And you can, if you're lucky, you can hit an opal deposit while you're carving out your house and actually pay for your house with the opal, with the ore that pops out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Some people have struck it big on that stuff. I mean, they're getting chunks of opal like this.
What kind of ore do they have down in Texas, Jason?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oil is a given, but that's not what I'm talking about. That's pretty. Is that opal?
That Cooper opal.
Well, that's pretty.
Yeah, I got my wife a Valentine's present long time ago.
Oh, that's
the
really
ring with the last of the fire opal and rubies around it.
Lightning Ridge opal.
The fire opal.
Oh, that's pretty too.
Cooper Can you see that one's like a light yellow, but that's Cooper
It looks blue to me, but that's just because of the camera, I think.
Bluey.
Here we go.
Oh, no, see, that's a beautiful one right there.
Yeah.
You
have a lot of opals. She has a lot of opals.
I've got a lot of opals, yes.
So do I.
Someone, I've got to find them.
I had some somewhere. I have no idea where my stash is at.
Why are you looking up at Jason?
Looking at my clicker closet.
That's pretty.
And that's the yellow one as well.
That's very pretty.
You got any fire?
No.
I got tons of fire.
I'd love fire opal, but I don't have any. No.
I'm more of a sapphire kind of guy, but.
Oh, and I've got like a little tiny jar of opal chips.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, because I know in California they have a lot of opals there in California. The problem is they're all wet.
Wet? What do you mean wet?
The stone is not quite hard enough to cut. And you try and cut it, it just comes apart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like Australia where it's a dry opal.
I'm missing opal.
Trying to figure out what the one we have down here. We have tons of them down. Like, it's everywhere.
Yeah. The only thing we have here is geode.
Oh yeah, there's geodes everywhere.
That's our state rock.
Oh, okay.
So we actually have geode state park here.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the state of Texas ore is. I know California is copper.
I have no idea.
I do
I know they used
have
to have
a heart shaped opal, but I don't know where it is.
Oh my god. Anyway.
By the way, for those people who did not know, happy birthday, Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
He's 85. Sorry, 82.
82.
And he can
Apparently
still
we
beat the
have
crap out of all of us. His beard could to do that. I don't know if Eddie knows the myth of Chuck Norris.
I know.
what that under that beard is a third fist.
Yep.
The mini memes of Chuck Norris.
Oh my gosh. I think he's in the Guinness World Book of Records for all the memes that what he's supposed to be able to do.
Y'all know that he was once bit by a poisonous snake,
He
the
died
snake
3 days
died.
later.
and after 3 agonizing days of pain, the snake died.
Yeah.
Oh, it was he dropped that one. He dropped his own meme on Expendables. I think it was the second or third one. I think it was Jet Li goes, "I thought you died," and he goes, "Yeah, I was bitten by a snake, but after 3 days, the snake died." I was dying. I was like, I can't believe he just Chuck Norris memed himself in his own movie.
Hey, you gotta admit, he's got a sense of humor about it, though.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
I think for a while there they were annoying, but
They're funny.
now there's so many of them.
What's your favorite Chuck Norris meme?
The one about the snake.
My favorite one is that when he doesn't do push-ups, he pushes the earth down. He doesn't push up. Oh yeah, his wife, Blake's wife, said he couldn't drink. We're gonna drink one. Can drink wine, so he made 5 gallons of wine. Okay. Favorite Chuck Norris movie, folks. Go for it.
I don't know. As a kid, I liked Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf McQuade. Good movie.
Yeah. It wasn't him. It was the Blazer.
Yeah.
So what we have down here is turquoise. We have turquoise everywhere down here.
Oh wow.
Turquoise. Sidekicks.
Yeah, that made me mad when the Diamondbacks got rid of the turquoise color.
Yeah, that's been like their staple color for decades.
Yeah, I know, and they changed it a few years ago to black and red. A lot of the fans were upset.
Isn't that the same colors for the Diamondbacks?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Every once in a while, they'll do a throwback night where everybody brings out all their old turquoise jerseys.
Oh, I did not know this, but we can get freshwater pearls here.
I'm not even touching that one.
We lost Mandy.
Yep.
Either she hit a button or she dropped off on purpose.
Twin Dragons. Interesting. Sidekicks. I remember that one. Too bad about the kid, though. We have
16 minutes left.
Agates.
Yep.
Oh, agate?
Agates, whatever they call it.
Agate is where you go for the airport when you're trying to board a flight.
Well, that's what we have
Right,
in Iowa, though.
You guys want to see the cloudiest honey ever?
Sure.
Look at that stuff. This is honey.
Do you know that honey does not go bad.
I know. It's raw. It's basic. This is raw, unfiltered honey.
Oh, so yeah, it's still got the wax in it.
This stuff is. Look, I can't even peel the lid off. It's there we
Is
go.
it propolis?
Smells like
Is it
honey, but
propolis,
it's
whatever
like
you wanna call it?
raw honey.
I like
Mhm.
the Octagon and Envision USA for Chuck Norris.
There's Mandy.
Andy's back. And she's back.
You pushed a
Hi,
button,
Mandy.
didn't you?
Okay. What
I
happened?
don't know.
Ooh,
Ooh, now that's
I
a
like that
beautiful necklace.
that's pretty.
That's Lightning Ridge.
That's cool.
That's once I get there though, I'll give Jenny one of my opals. I've got plenty.
Ooh. Good thing she's not here. She didn't hear you say that, so it's gonna be a surprise.
I can give her. I don't want to part with the heart necklace because that's
No,
one
never.
Of my
Don't do
favorites.
that.
But I'll do that one.
Oh, she definitely love that. Thank you.
That's all right. Blues and purples and greens all through. It's just the light doesn't do it justice.
Well, thank
Grace,
you.
it's also great for making mead.
That's not Grace. That's Michael. Her son.
Grace Martin?
Grace Martin's
Yes.
son, Michael. Grace is
Oh, okay.
Grace is at a farewell dinner for one of her employees.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Michael's a really good guy. I met him at the archery get together
Oh, okay.
last year. So
I was just saying that make mead from honey. It's awesome.
yeah.
I would like to
It's
do
real
bees,
sweet.
but
I remember someone opened up an Egyptian tomb. They found honey that was still edible.
yeah, because it
Yeah.
was in a like perfectly sealed jar.
No, it doesn't matter. Honey does not go bad. Raw honey, that is.
Yeah, all you have to do is warm it up and it'll remelt.
Reconstitute
into it.
itself. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though the stuff looks like freaking mustard paste.
You come back in 100 years, you can still eat it.
Probably could.
Yeah, that sounds good.
As long as it's not processed, it has to be natural.
Yeah.
What we said, we're talking about raw honey.
Yeah, this is raw honey right here because normal the processed stuff doesn't when it gets cold it does not do this. This is like paste. It's like frozen butter.
Right.
Versus-
Like Jason said, there's wax still involved. But one of the things I love going to farmers markets about because you can get fresh honey that way.
Oh yeah, we got some nice stuff around here.
Yeah,
I
but they
love
usually
farmers
charge an arm
stuff
and a leg.
that's
It's coming
really
straight
good.
from the source.
Ooh, look at that.
Yep, that is straight unfiltered honey.
That's good honey. Oh,
Oh,
she
that
got
still
honey
has
at
the
home.
comb.
That's even better.
Yeah, boom's edible.
Yeah.
I know.
That's out of mall when I had a beehive
Hey,
in my
Freezer
wall.
Brown, you missed out some really good grilled cheese earlier.
Freezer. You got lucky. They actually let.
He
I'm
made
surprised they
grilled
let you
cheese,
keep all
he
that.
made grilled cheese. I made grilled cheese.
He
Did
just wanted the bees. He didn't want the honeycomb.
Now he just take all of the bees. He didn't take none of the honeycomb for the bees.
He had little sections, and he had like where the queen had laid her eggs and everything else.
Yeah, the brood combs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
honey
had
is
them.
really good on burns, by the way.
Mhm.
Well, I'm pretty sure he did take some of that honey with him so he can keep them fed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I'm saying because if he would have scraped there, just took the bees alone, those bees probably died because they didn't have anything to
No.
eat on.
The honeycomb was basically from the top of the roof, like in the wall, from the top down to the bottom.
Oh my
that's,
God.
that's a lot of footage right there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he took what he needed, and the rest he gave to me. And this is all I have left and that was done a couple of years ago. And I gave it to my family and my friends, everyone. And that's all I have left now.
I will make one suggestion, though, Mandy. You got to finish it before you leave, because I don't think you'll let you take it with you.
No.
What she needs is good biscuits to go with that now. That biscuits go with that, honey? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if I've still got
Honey
the photo.
biscuits.
Oh, monkey
Waffles.
bread. Monkey
Waffles
bread.
and chicken.
Well, we had a grilled cheese challenge, Freezer. If you want to try it and get, show off your grilled cheese skills, you're more than welcome to.
If you can do it in 10 minutes. I'm just kidding.
We still got another hour.
No, I'm going to be done here in about
You're
10
done
minutes.
in about 10. You're done in 10. This is about
That's
2
what
in the
it'll only be
afternoon
9 o'clock here.
2 to 3 in the afternoon for Mandy right now, I think.
11:50.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong side of the clock then.
In the morning.
In the morning, in the evening, ain't we got fun?
So she's two. Just go. Well, for me, it's 3 hours. So 3 hours up the next day. Yeah, that works.
Does anybody have any big fun projects coming up? Any trips? Anything special projects? I know you got to
hard to
redo your
plan that
video
stuff
and
at
stuff,
work.
Jason. I know that. You try to get your
Yeah,
your
I
video.
just have trouble trying to plan anything through work.
Well, I do. I got my weekends free, so I generally do
I
stuff
don't.
with that. But
I have
will
this
let you guys.
weekend free. Yeah.
When we were at Newton about a couple weeks ago, we found a new antique store that I've never heard of before. They just opened it up, and this place had cavalry sabers. It had a little bit of everything in this thing, and I want to do a video on just this shop because I've never seen anything like it, and they had a lot of cool stuff. I wish I could go, Freezer. I really do. Is that the one that that JB's going to? The one in Pennsylvania?
Don't know.
No, I'm asking Mandy.
Who's
Is
is
that
that
was the one
with after 5?
he was supposed to go to a rendezvous. That's why we're trying to figure out the dates for the fishing trip, which now is not probably going to happen because we can't get a hold of the guy. But I think that's the
Yeah,
one
I gotta do that
JB's
now,
going
huh?
to.
As Cecilia says over here in the chat, I have to point this way because that's where the chat's at. Make sure you guys remember to set your clocks back on Saturday.
Spring forward.
Yeah. I miss not having to change time.
That's right. When you were there, you didn't have to do anything.
No, I didn't. No. That was awesome. It was always the same time, no matter what.
I hate this. I hate the time change. It's just stupid. We don't need it anymore.
No, we don't. I think there's only 3 states that don't do that.
So
If I'm
Hawaii, Arizona.
I've got a plan for my backpacking trip in July, Freezer. I'm sorry. I've got a week from the 1st through the 10th of July. I'm going backpacking and camping and trout fishing. So I do not wish to give that up.
I wish I could go. I just don't have a vehicle that works, and
it's between now and July, so you have time.
Not if I have to buy a new car. I don't.
I have a feeling something good's gonna happen. So
Yeah, my car will catch on fire, and I can file for insurance.
nah, flames is not what I saw.
Oh, Indiana. Okay.
So that means Grace
with
doesn't
me.
have to worry about it. Neither does Michael.
Yeah.
I don't think Mandy had to worry about time. Anything like daylight savings time.
I don't pay attention, to be honest. Only turn this one back
Michael,
if I
I'm
get
getting a
told to.
lawnmower. I don't even have grass. What am I gonna do with a lawnmower?
Well, that's cool, Blake. I never said I wasn't, Evan.
Hey Blake, the easiest way to do that is to just hit one of the old folks' homes. You'll find tons of fossils in there.
I do know one thing that Evan wishes he could go to the, like the fishing trip that we were planning or the backpacking trip we got coming up. I wish he could, but he can't because he's underage.
Not without parental accompaniments.
Mm-mm. Or a parental or legal guardian, or the substitute therein, like an older relative or somebody that could be responsible for him.
The creepy uncle.
All right.
I said, what I said. So
In this photo, half of it's already been removed. That's all the honeycomb after half of it was removed.
wow,
That is still a huge section.
that's a lot of honey.
Oh yeah, I've done stuff like that big too as well.
And I ate that within 20 minutes.
Ooh, that's
So
a
you
nice
have-
color.
That's diabetes right there. Just looking at that. That's probably
You don't
what, a
get
pound and a
diabetes
half
from
of honey?
You don't get
I made
diabetes from
myself
honey.
sick. I couldn't eat honey for a while after
Actually,
it, but it
that
tasted
kind of
so
honey
good.
would actually be beneficial to if you have allergies or anything like that. It's good for helping you with your allergies.
Yeah, with
stuff like
the Queen's jelly, it's the the
royal
Queen's jelly. I
paper?
think it's
Yeah, it's
royal
a
jelly?
royal jelly.
royal jelly.
So yeah, the bees got their fair share of the honey. I didn't like the comb. I didn't get all of it,
Yeah,
but I did get
the
it.
biggest I've ever had to remove was 53 pounds.
That's still a lot of honey.
Yes, and that was actually out of a pine tree.
Oh, when I first met Cornfed, we were at Lake Aquabi fishing, and there was a honeybee tree there. While we were there, there was a big hollow of the tree. You can see the bees coming in and out and everything else.
Yeah,
I left the tree alone, but I thought that would be cool just to get some honey from there if I would have not been able to get stung or anything.
no, they would have got you.
Oh, I'm sure they would have. But the thing is, I know better to then mess with them.
That's why you get some novice guy in there, go over there, kick the tree, they chase him, then you go and get the honey.
Or you just smoke them out.
You don't even need to smoke them out. If you can find and locate the queen, you can just literally just grab the queen, move her somewhere else, and all the bees within like a half an hour will be over there.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't want to do that, because especially when you want the hive to stay where it's at.
Yeah, you remove her, they're done with that honey.
Yes, but I didn't say leave her there. Once you get what you need, you can just move her back, and they'll all go right back over there.
She may swarm though.
No, they don't fly once they've started laying
Queens
eggs.
lose their wings.
No, they still keep their wings. They just can't fly anymore. They're too heavy.
They're baby factories after that.
Yeah.
Literally.
So yes, I'm very lucky. I got lots of honey. I love honey.
Are you going to be a beekeeper when you get over here, Mandy?
No, because I'm highly allergic to bees.
Thing is, I don't think you're as allergic as you think if you can eat that much honey.
Oh no, I get
No,
stung.
it's the
swell up.
venom.
No,
There's a difference between eating honey and getting stung by a bee.
No, but still, the antioxidant properties of the honey that she's been eating all this time. I'm sure.
No,
she
if I get stung, I swell up and I start getting poison limes, I call them. whatever they're
Okay.
called.
I'm familiar.
And then my throat goes all tight.
Yeah, that's
and my
serious
asthma-
anaphylactic shock.
Yeah, you got anaphylactic shock. That's not cool at all. I'm going to go tuck Jenny in, folks. It's 10 o'clock. And Jason, bedtime for
Yep.
you. Bedtime for
Actually,
Bonzo.
it takes me a few minutes to slow down and everything else so I can go to bed. That's why I get off now.
Okay. Good night, brother. Thank you for coming. And
Hey,
awesome
Jason.
grilled cheese, by the way.
Good night,
Sam.
All
bye.
right.
Love you, brother.
Okay, you guys all have a good night.
Yep. Talk to you
You
later.
too.
Later.
Good night,
I'll be right
Jenny.
back. I'll be right
Night,
back.
Jenny.
Sorry if that was loud on your ears. Hey, Jenny! I'll leave me up here by myself, Cliff. Well, hello, everyone. How are you doing? On 6-inch tooths. On
Good
6-inch
evening,
tooths.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Cliff. Ladies and gentlemen. How are we today?
Fantabulous.
Oh, that's so good to hear.
Minus
What's
the
on the
wind today.
agenda for the today?
Man, just gonna get some tea and crumpets.
Tea and scones, Cliff. Tea and scones.
Scones. That's what everybody eats down here too. I'm just like, it's bread. It's a really hard biscuit. That's really all it is.
A scone shouldn't be a hard biscuit. It should be light and fluffy.
No, that's an English muffin.
Mm-mm. That's a scone.
Scones. No, but I'm saying no, a scone is like a hard biscuit.
No, a scone should be light and fluffy. It shouldn't be a hard biscuit.
I said like, not is.
It shouldn't even be like.
They're hard.
No, they're not.
It's a biscuit.
No.
I don't like them. I'd
No.
rather just eat a biscuit.
You are a biscuit. I am part English, I am part Scottish, and I am part Australian, soon to be part American.
Well, you got to wait till you're part American. JV will fix that when you're down here.
Good luck to him, that's all I'm going to say. He still laughs at me every time I say jumper, and he goes, it's a hoodie. It's like, no, jumper. He goes, I'll change your mind. I said, no, you won't. I'm keeping some of my Aussie slang, thank you.
Yeah, hoodie, jumper. Depends on what state you're in, honestly.
It's the same. Do you know what a whippersnapper is?
Yeah, it's a young person.
No, that's a whippersnapper.
Same
Whippersnipper.
difference.
No, it's not. Whippersnipper.
A baby?
Mm-mm. It's a weed whacker. It's what Australians call a weed whacker, a whippersnipper.
So you call your weeds whippers?
Yes, we do.
Alrighty then. That was interesting, but
And same with like flip-flops, we call thongs or double pluggers.
we don't call them the third one, but we do call them thongs down here too. They're feet thongs. It's weird. We also call them toe breakers.
Yeah.
Because if you're not careful when you walk, the whole front end flips over like this, and then you end up snapping it.
Ouch! Or you take
Yeah.
a huge chunk of flesh off your toe. I've done that before.
Oh yeah, you skin the heck out of your foot, and then you end up tripping, and you end up with a skinned knee and sore wrist because you landed funny on a rock.
Swear like a trooper because you're in that much pain.
Yeah, I hate people that wear flip-flops on camping trips or like campsites. I'm like, do you realize how stupid you look right now? Because the minute you trip, you're gonna hurt yourself.
That me.
Like I can understand the Crocs because at least that's kind of a closed-toed shoe, even though it's foam, but still.
No, I'm either barefoot or I wear thongs.
Shoes. You're gonna be wearing shoes down here, trust me.
Why?
Because you're gonna want to wear shoes down here. This country has stickers, thorns, brambles, things that stick in you, climb in you, crawl in you.
I don't like wearing shoes.
Well, trust me, you'll want to start wearing them down here when it's like, minus 12 degrees.
Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna wear shoes when it's that cold, but like in summer or spring, I don't really like wearing shoes when I go camping.
Yeah, in the
Sorry,
summer,
folks,
spring,
I had
nobody
to clean
wears
up my mess. I had to clean up my cooking set.
Ooh, messy. I already cleaned up. Only had 4 things to move.
Well, I had to put the cheese back, put the bread back,
Oh, I agree, Michael. I definitely agree with that one.
Now, what's worse is a 10-speed bicycle in shorts going down a gravel road and falling off. Did that. Not a fun thing to do. I got ran off onto a gravel road while I was on the interstate on the highway back home when I was a kid. I was going 45 at the time.
Were you going downhill?
No. I was on my 10-speed.
Must have been on the highest gear possible.
No. I was really into bike riding back then. I've actually used to go like 30 miles a day for fun.
Nice.
15
About
miles,
where
somewhere on 15 miles back.
No, I used to do like anywhere between 100 to 150 a week.
Whale tails on your feet? I don't get the concept.
Flip-flops.
Oh. I've got hobbit feet.
I ain't showing my feet.
Well, you're closer to Hobbiton than we are.
Still showing my feet.
Well, JB will see your feet all he wants.
Right.
I told Jenny what you said you'd give her, and she said thank you.
Why'd you do
But
that?
we're
It's
gonna
supposed to
have
be
it
a
as a
surprise.
surprise.
But she hasn't seen it yet, so she did, and she'll probably forget before too long anyway.
Okay.
You just come up behind her and just put it over around her neck or whatever, and she'll be like,
Ah! Oh, ow.
wow, we went from so many down to 2.
That actually startled me for some reason. I flinched. I don't know why.
What happened?
I was spinning this on the top of this and it slipped off.
Like that?
Yeah, but here's the funny part. Watch, look, it's actually stuck right there.
So, did you have fun with this challenge this time, Cliff?
I had fun with yesterday's challenge.
Yeah.
Just wish more people would have popped up on there to do it, but
Yeah. Hey, we had 3.
such is life.
We're good. Maybe one of these days we'll get more than one judge. We had a great judge. We have a great judge. Don't get us wrong.
Good job.
High five.
Now.
Yeah, there you go. And I go like this for Cliff. Cliff. Wrong side.
Why?
There you go.
Grace
Hey,
is
Grace is
here.
back.
Which means Michael's still there too.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. It's not like we're kicking both of you off just because you guys keep switching and we don't know who's who anymore.
I think
Hi,
Michael
Grace.
needs his own setup for that.
He really does.
Because he does so much stuff with us anyway. He should have his own setup anyway. But we had a really good grilled cheese challenge. everybody had their strengths, their weaknesses, and all this other stuff. So it was awesome.
It's still it's not great.
It's still Michael.
Still not.
Yep. She's probably going to record her own version of grilled cheese like she did last year. She did that too. And the thing is, we don't have a set schedule for when it's going to happen because we had people do it all over different times last year. I mean, Jason McDaniels, he did it twice because he wasn't happy with the first one he did, so he did it again.
That's why I cooked the second one tonight because I wasn't quite happy with the first one.
Exactly. And we had Drops last year. We had Grace last year. We had you. We had me. No, you didn't do it last year. Nope. You're making up for lost time.
Yeah.
Who else did it last year?
Okay. All right then, Michael. Thank you for enlightening us. We thought it was Grace when she said it was. I'm here.
Yeah. Now, let's see here.
I don't want to.
Huh? Oh. Mandy, I want to show you something.
Colin, pay attention.
I got
Colin.
getting me to stop talking for a reason. Okay.
Love it. What
No,
are you showing
I'm not sure if I showed Mandy this.
You Mora?
My new one.
No.
Yeah.
I see that the other day. Didn't you show that a couple of days ago?
I wasn't sure if you were all here because you were like,
I was in and out.
yeah.
I think I've seen it.
Let's see if I can get it to show up real well here. There it is.
I wonder why they call them Moras instead of Lessas.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I wonder if
It's a nice
they
one.
make Mora of them. Actually, I think mine is carbon. Hold on, let me check.
If you can find it.
I can shave with it if I need to.
Oh, that's my flashlight.
I wouldn't trust myself.
Exactly, man. If I can find it.
Oh, it works great for a razor.
Again, I don't think I would trust myself. I'd cut your legs
Oh,
off.
there's my strop.
I actually do a dry shave version of this. I don't use shaving soap or anything like that. I use just water when I shave.
Oh crap, she is on another device. Oops.
When you have too much
So she
junk
is
in your
probably
junk drawer
watching.
and you have a small axe.
Oh, can I have? I want. It's mine.
And if you don't plan on using it, you might as well get rid of it.
Yes,
Maybe we should have a Foxit Outdoors garage sale. Yeah, there it is.
It's me. Yeah, me. Me. Mine.
How many flashlights does Foxit Outdoors have?
About 1,000, I reckon.
10,000. Do I hear 50?
50.
50,000 lumens.
Probably, yeah.
You don't bid in money, you bid in lumens.
Just message me back.
Okay, top drawer it is.
No, you should see. Clips has got some really good stuff.
Oh,
He's got a lot of REI stuff, which is really, really good equipment. I can't afford REI stuff. I got MSR stuff, which works
got
really well
nothing.
for me. Huh?
I got nothing. Zip, none. Well,
For now, you have nothing.
I do have a backpack. JV done for like a Ken hiking backpack.
Right. I know about that.
I do have that, so I just don't know.
And who knows what he's put in it.
Well, I kind of know what's in it. If he's added to it, I don't know.
Hey, Peter, thank you for coming.
Hi, Peter.
Now, all my gear was with exception of my backpack itself, was all secondhand. And I don't find it all at once. I find it in sections. I find bits and pieces here and there. That's one of the reasons why I want to go to Denver with Cliff. There's a lot more backpackers there, so there's a lot more equipment that is readily available that I will not see here.
Grace will be with us in like 20 minutes, apparently.
Okay, cool. Considering we got 45 minutes left in the show. What are you listening to?
You.
Oh,
I'm just happy. I'm just really happy.
you're having a really good day. It's cool.
I am.
I'm glad I can
actually
make your day.
Really happy.
You made mine.
Mhm.
Well, I don't think Grace was around that long. You probably get her mad for saying that she's that old. Just a little bit, yeah. And considering she's my big sister, yeah, not a good thing. Okay, I know what we need to do to make Cliff go faster.
I got no idea where it's at. Oh, yeah, I do. Go ahead, go.
I figured Jeopardy could not go wrong.
So apparently it wasn't in the drawer I thought it was in because I pulled it out and I stuck it in my box that I had all the stuff in my car in. So
Did you hear my whistle?
I did. Oh, this thing is. Yeah, this is the carbon too. You're not going to be able to see it, but you can see the rust.
You need to work on your blade, dude.
Oh, this was the first one I bought. This thing, I broke the tip off of this thing. I think part of it.
Well, thank you, Peter. We really appreciate it for saying so.
So there's my carbon versus my
Stainless steel.
my stainless. I mean, look at the blade length on there.
Look at the blade profiles. You can tell the difference.
Oh yeah, this one's.
Hold them up. What's the difference? Like the thickness of the steel on each one.
They're the same thickness. Actually, the stainless is a slightly thicker blade, but it's hard to tell. But it's not by much.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to show on this. But they're. Yeah, this one's the more sturdy, but the blade on this one's thicker. It's just longer.
What about the handles?
Yeah, one's a little shorter blade. The other one's a little bit more blocky.
Yeah, there's the handles for you in comparison.
And here's a triple comparison.
I
There's
like
mine.
the one with the red.
That's
with
the
the
old.
handle because the guard for your hand is bigger.
Look at mine.
Yeah, the finger guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's mine.
See, Collins has like the same one as he's got that same handle style that's got that short handle right there.
Yeah.
But his is the carbon and this one's the stainless, which is weird.
If I'm to get knives, I always make sure that the thing is quite, decent because I am going to.
Well, here's my coast I got from Tyler.
Well, these are what they consider like bushcraft throwaway knives because if you break one, they're only about $20.
Right.
Oh.
But you very rarely hear of actually somebody snapping a blade on one of these doing standard tasks. Unless they're jamming it into a tree sideways with a rock or a stick and standing on it, these things really don't break. They're
Right.
hard to snap.
This one here is a $2 fishing knife from Walmart.
I don't know
Well,
what fishing knife.
it sits in there, but
We can get you one of these. We can get you a bunch of these. These are considered really throwaway knives.
oh, those $2 ones, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. There you go. That's my fishing knife.
Yeah, see, you got a Mora. That's a Mora knockoff, but
It's
Is that a
Jarvis
more or more
Walker.
knockoff?
Jarvis Walker.
yeah, that's the Mora knockoffs.
I got one more to show you.
That's my scratcher. If I use it for a back scratch, it's pretty good. I haven't stabbed myself with it yet.
You know, I don't know if this is actually full tang or not. Magnet. Oh my good magnet out there.
Magnet.
Well, according to the magnet, this is full tang.
For what?
Full tang meaning the metal goes from here down to roughly the bottom.
Oh, so like not half or a quarter, it goes the whole way.
It's not a half tang or quarter tang. The best way to do that is you just get a really good high-powered magnet and you just stick it to the side of the blade, and you'll be able to watch. See, watch. As I slide it down. See, I'm already at the bottom and it's still up. So this is a rat tail on this one.
Okay, here's another one, Mandy.
It's 3/4 tang. It's not going to work on my magnet.
Look at this one.
I like that one. That's cool.
This one is a Light My Fire.
Which is still made by Mora.
Yeah.
That's still my sweating.
So there you go. There's this one. Here's the cool part about it. Got a little ferro rod in it.
Oh.
It just fits in here and just snaps in.
Yeah, see, even the back of mine says, right, let's see if I can get it on there. Of course not.
Yeah, made in Sweden.
Bless you.
Mine says made in Sweden
Bless
right
you.
here.
Actually, so this one is actually the Pro C.
Okay.
And this one is the, there goes that one. This one here is the Companion MG.
That's
what
nice.
mine is.
You have the Companion?
I think so. It looks like Maui.
Does yours, you don't have the sticker on the back of yours anymore?
No, I never had a sticker.
Ooh, bummer.
But it looks very similar to mine.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. Yours is, you have the carbon in that same blade. Like, the blade profile and the handle shape are the same, but you have the carbon.
Yeah, that's the only
Stainless
difference.
steel has super hard time. What? True stainless steel has a super hard time grab a magnet. This ring.
So you can't grab
Stainless
a stainless steel knife with a magnet as well. My carbon would be really good, but not the stainless steel, which is like this one.
That's a magnet stuck to my stainless.
My granddad lathed that ring. That's Mad's wedding ring.
Now, standard restaurant grade stainless steel, or most stainless steel, is non-ferrous.
What do you mean non-ferrous?
Which means there's no iron in it.
Okay.
Like aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask Manny this one. I've asked you this question, Cliff. The one non-standard item you're going to keep in your pack. That's not, not a survival item, but you'd keep it in your pack anyway.
Soap. A block of soap.
Soap is actually a survival item, technically.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, most people carry soap bars.
I don't know. All right.
Because hygiene is a very important part of survival. This is mine. Just a simple little bamboo flute.
Oh,
That's it.
magenta hair dye.
There you go. Actually, that could be used as a survival item technically because it's a non-standard color that might stand out in a survival situation.
Yeah, but depending on the survival situation, probably should be sticking out like a sore thumb.
Well, the thing is, I mean,
True.
if you're near water and you dump your dye into the water, it'll show up in a bigger spread area or on snow or whatever.
Yeah, but say in like zombie apocalypse, World War, whatever sort of situation, you will be camouflaged as much as you possibly can. So having bright magenta hair kind of
Defeats the purpose.
defeats the purpose. But hang on, Cliff, hang on. But if I was out in the middle of somewhere and like the plane crashed and I had to survive, and then yes, my hair would be a good come and see.
Right.
All right, Cliff, go ahead.
Okay, now as Michael was saying, surgical steel. Technically, this is surgical grade steel. This is from a skinning knife.
Okay.
Okay, these are the replacement blades. These are hermetically sealed. They are clean.
Yep.
Still sticks to it.
When I had my tongue pierced, I had a reaction to the normal like bars that they put in. So I went to surgical stainless steel, and my tongue was fine for about a month, and then I started rejecting it. So I went to surgical plastic, and even then my tongue rejected it. So I having to take the piercing out after a while.
What about tungsten?
I'm not that rich.
Yeah, tungsten bar for a piercing would probably be like $75.
But it would be very durable and everything else. I think they're hypoallergenic too.
No, I got sick and tired of having to constantly change the materials.
Hey, I think we actually got the real Grace Martin back.
Grace, if that's you, push 1. If it's Michael, push 2.
So I ended up just.
And if you have
taking
to
it
do
out.
3, go use the restroom.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't know. Tongue piercings are kind of weird in my opinion.
I don't have any piercing. So
Just makes everything feel weird because you constantly feel that metal in your mouth.
But to answer your question, the grilled cheese actually challenge went to really, really well. Pest Hunter Jason came up. He did his grilled cheese. Cliff did another grilled cheese. And I did my grilled cheese. So I think I did pretty good.
How's the judge?
And there's our judge. By technicality, I think I won. But, that's by technicality.
To Cliff, when you get your tongue first pierced, you feel everything. But after it heals, you don't feel the bar.
I would still feel that metal stuck in my tongue. It would just feel unnatural.
I wouldn't want to pierce anything in my mouth any way, shape, or form.
The only reason I got done was because my sister did, and I was jealous. So I wanted to get it done, so I got it done.
Ooh, it's Grace.
It's our Grace.
Grace.
How'd your dinner go? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm rocking.
This thing has the roughest texture on here. You see that grip on there?
Yeah.
It is like sand. It's like 80 grit sandpaper. Like, it is rough. But I guess that's a good thing because when you're using it, you're not going to slip off and cut your finger.
Well, like with this, that's actually very comparable to the handle on this one.
Yeah, it's got that rough, like, cross pattern texture.
Yeah, this is that Coast knife I got from Cliff from Tyler.
I was going to say, I didn't send you no Coast knife.
You didn't send me a knife. No, I need
Cliff,
to get...
Cliff.
What?
Amanda.
You're going to send that little tomahawk axe.
What?
You want to try that again?
The little axe.
Oh, what about it?
Are you going to send it to me? Is it mine? Can I have it? Can I? Please, 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 please,
Want my
please,
little
please,
axe?
please. Yeah.
Yeah, she wants your
It'll be-
little axe.
It'll be perfect for me because I'm a little person.
You're
Oh,
not
so now
that
you're a
little.
midget.
Shh, don't tell everyone.
Oh, sorry, little person.
Little person.
Did I just put it back in my drawer?
I don't know.
I've actually used this thing a few times. It's not too bad, except for the handle scales keep coming loose.
Are they? Can you tighten them down?
Yeah. I just don't think they were designed right. That's the only problem.
Hmm. Now, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what we could do since the fishing thing is null and void at the moment.
But here's the thing. This little axe is a multi-tool all in its own.
Yes, it is.
So you can get it real close because it's got the choil right here. You can get it real close to do some personal carving. You've got this is actually a rope cutter right here, which I've used, and that thing's actually pretty sharp. Need to fix the profile, and they didn't grind right here very well. And then it's got the hex wrenches. But you can also use this as a bottle opener. Yes, I know. A bottle opener on a survival tool. Everywhere they have them. The only ones that don't do it are Moras, because you don't need a bottle opener in the middle of the woods.
Well, you never know.
You never know what, if you're going to find a random unopened glass bottle.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They might be having a stash lying around that you might come across.
No.
No.
Wait, hold on. I just noticed something. Where'd my knife go? Oh, that's outdoor edge. Never mind. But yeah, it comes in this like absolutely cheap, flimsy, nylon-covered, plastic-lined case. I think Colin's about to fall asleep over here.
Well, I'm listening.
Yeah, Colin's about to fall asleep.
I am
I think
not rocking now, so I'm doing good.
He's rocking. He just hasn't realized it.
I rocked once, then I caught myself.
Which means he's getting sleepy, so we probably should start wrapping this up here.
Yeah. It's
No.
bad when my friends recognize that I'm tired.
Well, this is about how long we went yesterday, minus our little conversation at the end, which was another like 10 minutes.
Yeah. But we actually had another nice discussion, which was really nice. Now, I mean, and we were talking about, the extraneous items we would add to our packs. Like, I like my music, so that's why I got this. Because this will never run out of fuel. Unless I die.
To be honest, I don't know if I would take non-essential. Like, I really don't know.
I mean, some people, I've seen people take cards. I've seen people take, I got my flute and stuff. I mean, I put this in when I go back with hunting trips with my bow, I carry this in my quiver. It's just one of those things. It's just, oh man.
Yeah, honestly, I really don't know specifically what I would take.
A non-standard, item.
That's hard because most of the stuff I'm going to need is going to be the standard stuff. There's nothing I really need that's like non-standard.
You need a trowel, a survival trowel.
But wouldn't that be essential?
Well, no. Okay.
I'm not making mud plaster out in the middle of the bush trying to freaking side my my teepee.
Okay. Do you remember Mystery Men? The movie?
Yes.
The shoveler. When he he fights with a non-standard shovel, the tiny little garden shovel.
His military shovel.
No, not the big shovel. The little shovel that he used to parry with.
Oh yeah, his stupid little garden shovel.
Yeah, that's what you need. One of those. I do
Actually,
carry.
that would probably be a genius idea, just because it's small enough. They're lightweight, and then you can actually, if you had to, you can dig a foxhole or a cat hole, or
That's what I
if
was
you're.
going to say. I carry a folding one for that.
Yeah, I have a folding one, but those things are heavy.
They're supposed to be. How else are you going to dig a hole?
Plastic ones. They make plastic ones for that too, but you have to have like really soft, sandy, like dirt, muddy
That's
areas.
why I like
to
the
do that.
metal one. Mine's a heavy duty folding one. Actually, I'll show you.
Yeah, I have mine in my car somewhere, or was in my car.
I don't know.
I'd say butt wipe, but everybody takes butt wipe.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. What I would take. I'd honestly just take what I needed.
That's what most people do. So, well, like I said, like Colin said, some people take like harmonicas, cards, just to give you something to do during downtime.
See, the things that I do are like cross stitching and stuff like that, so I don't really. I need light.
I would take
Good
Boggle.
light.
Boggle or Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Because, I mean, you really don't need much. You can get like a small book, like a small pad of paper like this, or like even the smaller ones, like the Write in the Rain ones, like the personal little books. And you just Yahtzee your scores right on those.
Yeah, and you can make your own dice too.
I can't find it. It's somewhere in my gear. But I did find something that, people don't talk about much.
I decided on Yahtzee. Would be the one
Yahtzee's a
thing I
good
would
choice. You could use the dice for other than Yahtzee, though.
take. Yeah.
Did you know that? There's other games you could use for dice for.
You could technically use it to roll craps, but
No. There's Zonk is another one.
never played Zonk. You can do D&D technically with the D6s that you have. It's just going to be a really kind of boring game.
Yeah, but here's what I got. If I get it to show. It's a Sawyer.
For your first aid?
First,
This is a snake bite kit. Oops, pick up part of my thing here. But this is for it's called the extractor for when you get bit or stung. It'll help get the venom out.
No, you do realize once a snake bites you and penetrates into your skin that 99% of the venom is already in your bloodstream.
Oh,
and you
yeah, I know.
pump it out.
I know.
Yeah, but not, unlike your country, 90% of the snakes down here aren't poisonous.
Yeah, you need anti-venom in Australia.
Yeah, we have a lot of non-venomous snakes down here, and they are still aggressive and they will bite.
Yeah, this one's called the extractor.
Yeah, I've seen it before, but it gives people going by what I've read.
Yeah.
Yeah, going by what I've read. Don't quote me on it. I'm just going by the research I've done on it. It gives people false hope, but basically what they're saying, as soon as the snake bites you, you do have residue on your skin and in the first layers of your skin, but 90% of that venom is already pumping through your blood. You cannot get it out.
It depends on where you get bit, too.
Doesn't matter where you get bit. You can get
there's
bitten on
some snakes here in the States that are considered non-venomous by venom-wise, but their bite is still hazardous due to the bacteria in the bite.
Yes.
Rat snakes or bull snakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have fangs per se, they have teeth. But the teeth have a lot of bad bacteria which would cause major infections if you don't take care of them right away.
Like Komodo dragons.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah, Komodo koalas are the same way. You don't want to get bit by a koala.
Or a sloth.
Good luck getting Dude, if you're getting bit by a sloth, that means one of two things. Either you're completely wasted or you're on some like narcotics that prevent you from moving.
Or you
Do you
just
wanna
really
give
torqued
her a
off
hug?
a sloth. Just because a
Sloths are
sloth is slow
slow.
and steady, they doesn't mean they can't move fast when necessary.
I've never seen a sloth move fast, even in like perilous danger. I've never seen one move.
No, I can't. I have.
Good.
But I haven't watched a lot of videos or shows that have had sloths on them, so I really don't know about sloths.
I think sloths are one of my favorites.
I have so many freaking comments I got to deal with now.
I'm not sure if you recall, Mandy, or not. My first picture I used up in my corner was a sloth.
Yep, I remember.
And the saying is still true. It doesn't matter how long it takes to get there. It's I like it. But the thing is, the design was not mine, so I could not keep it.
Yeah.
But that one's mine. That's actually my family crest, so which I think is pretty cool. Do you know what it says on that, Mandy?
No.
Well, other than my name at the top, obviously. The words on there, it says, "This I'll defend." And if I consider you family, I'll defend you. And like I said, you have a lot of brothers and sisters now that you never knew you had.
Oh, yes, I do.
You got a lot of older brothers that will definitely fight for you. And a sister in Jenny, too.
Yeah.
She's definitely going to do your nails, just to let you know.
Yeah, I
I said
don't
trial,
know
but it can
how.
give me towels.
What?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Cliff,
Yep, you.
me,
Yes,
Cliff.
you.
Me. I don't know how long they last.
Jenny would know. I don't know.
Like, because I always want to get my nails done when I worked in reception. I get acrylic nails, and I loved them. But being outdoorsy with AV, like
That's
even
why
now,
these are they go on top of your nails. You could change them out daily if you want to. They're not permanent. They don't. So you could change them every day if you want to.
Yeah.
You can do JVs when he's asleep, when he doesn't know. do one of his.
I have to ask real quick, Grace. You're talking about these ones here, right?
Mine's a cheapy folding one from Walmart.
Yeah, I think these are the ones she's talking about. Yeah, the You Dig It light ones. Yeah, they make some of these with a hole right in the center that you can actually technically use as sand anchors, and they label them both as a lightweight shovel and / sand anchor. They have various designs on these things too, because it's not like it's see, like here's a tactical style, and I only say tactical because it's got like a saw edge on one side. But technically, you could use that as a sand anchor. You just lock it in there with your lead, and then it'll go right in there. And you just push it in with your foot, and it'll stay there.
Here's mine.
Yeah, you got one of those ones. The Ozark, yeah, the stainless.
Yeah, it works great for what it needs to be done. I just keep mine in a plastic bag for obvious reasons.
I bought one of these generic ones, but that thing, like, the first time I stuck it in the ground, I bent it over. The whole front end just folded.
Right. Are you guys okay? Who's got the hiccups?
Amanda. Yep, that's the same one.
It's
Yeah, those
okay,
are like
Manny. Don't worry
12
about
to $15.
it. UST dig it light duty aluminum shovel for gardening.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly like REI sells them too. You can find them at Walmart sometimes, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But people actually you can use that as a sand anchor as well.
Ian's got the military folding shovel that he likes to carry for that, but I just think it's way too heavy. But for when you got to build a cat hole, you got to do what you got to do. I actually found a smaller version of that folding shovel.
That's honestly, it packs down into a case like not much bigger than like an iPhone 13.
I don't know what an iPhone 13 besides that is. I've never seen one.
All right, so that's my PS4 controller. So if this thing was fully encased, that's how big it, like the whole frame, the profile, that's how big that thing packs down to. So it's like the size of my hand.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not getting manicures once I move, because I just don't see with what I'll be doing. There's no point. Like, if you know what I mean, there's no point to it. It's only going to get ruined.
Yeah, the folded trowel is probably about the best one so far.
Yeah, the stainless. Well, the thing is, you can modify that. You can actually make a handle for it and use it as like a long shovel.
Yeah. There's one called the Compact Portable Multi-Tool Shovel with Pickaxe. That's like $20.
Yeah, camp shovel / hiking portable aluminum alloy mini something blah blah blah.
Yeah. Though the SOL Stoke shovel looks pretty cool. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, a lot of these companies make the same style, like that aluminum one. That's interesting.
It's by REI.
Sold in REI, but
it's 420 stainless.
I'd rather get one of those. Oh my god!
It includes a flint striker, tinder quick, fire starter, and a handle wrapped with paratinder.
Yeah, that cordage is. I'm gonna tell you right now, most of the stuff on that cordage is usually junk.
Well, it's paratinder. It's not actually.
Trying to find. There's a specific one. It's a Japanese style trowel. A lot of people use it in their garden because it has measurements on it, but that one would actually, I would take that as a survival implement if I needed a trowel. There, this thing.
Oh, I understand that, Grace. Mine doesn't either, but it's just a matter of principle, what it's used for. We don't talk about it, but it's stuff that needs to be done when you're out on the trail.
What, pooping?
Yep.
Pooping and a peeing.
And you know the minimum requirements, Mandy, when you're on the trail. How far out you got to go? 200 feet. 200 to 300 feet.
You told me a while ago.
Yeah, I go 200 feet though. That's the minimum, but 300 feet is better. And also that's 2 to 300 feet from any open water source as well.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to contaminate your water.
Most people use the 100 rule. 100 foot in any direction is pretty much good to go for camp.
And definitely not on the trail.
No. When you're near the trail, you crawl off a ways before you got to dig a cat hole.
Yep. And also, if you can cover it up with like a rock or something after that, do that.
That's
Okay,
basically
so-
so creatures don't dig it up because it's nice, soft soil.
Okay, folks, I gotta call it.
I
I'm
figured it
yawning
was
now.
about time.
I'm yawning.
We could keep going, but Colin's about to fall asleep. I know he is.
Oh, I got to be up at 4 tomorrow because we got inventory. I told you that.
Yep.
Thank
So
you for having me up, Colin.
always
you
a
again,
pleasure,
Cliff.
Mandy, as usual.
Love you, Mandy.
Hey, you're our
Love you.
sister. We love you.
Bye.
Bye. But we'll just, that's one of the things we never discussed on this channel. So that's a good part of survival is sanitation in that particular aspect.
Yep.
It's important.
We'll have to. We might have to talk about that next live.
Oh, I can go Saturday, but you're busy working.
Usually busy. Well, Saturday I try to unwind. Normally, because I used to be on Sean's lives on Saturdays.
I haven't been on Sean's in a while.
It's because Sean wasn't going live for a while.
I know he was having leg issues or something.
Yeah, he's getting back to his Saturdays, so.
But we'll discuss that next time.
Yep.
We'll try to get, sanitation is a big part of being healthy on the trail, so definitely got to get that taken care of. So I will say goodbye and good night to everybody. Thank you all for coming. I don't know who's all here, but you still got 4 people on.
Grace, Amanda, me, and you, I think, and maybe Michael and maybe Blake.
I don't know.
But anywho, take care, folks.
Be well. This is Colin from Kynkade Outdoors.
Fox It Outdoors. Thanking you guys for joining us for the awesome grilled cheese challenge.
Oh, yes, it was delicious. Good night, be well, and pleasant dreams.
Bye.